Starlight. We can talk about. Yeah, oh, Starlight. Starlight. Starlight.
Starbright.
Yes, so Starlight. I don't.
Speaking of Starlight, Stardom is more like it. So speaking of Stardom, let's let's get this out of the way.
I had not spoken on Hello Starlight for quite some time.
It's fucking crazy around here. Like, it's totally fucking nuts.
Yeah, it's been crazy as far as Starlight goes.
Jenny, though, did you see Starlight's newest thumbnail? She's pissing on your hat, girl.
No.
She is. She's pissing on the mob boss's hat.
Oh no,
Oh,
Jenny.
shots fired. Pew pew.
Let's be realistic. Who gives a fuck about Hello Starlight at the end of the day?
Hey, Starlight.
The baby of the DC.
Alright, I'll be back in 1 minute. I'm only gonna do this for 5 minutes. Before I go to bed, I just have to address this.
Pull up.
See how Daddy likes that.
Listen to the shit this bitch says.
I'm digging through cow shit to get shrooms, to get high on.
You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit, Starlight. So.
It's on, Starlight.
I think that's fucking funny and that's cute. Well, I can be funny and cute too.
She is a nasty little skank. That's all she's ever been.
What's the matter, Starlight? You mad?
She tries to get all this internet dick, though. Get you a little piece of it, Starlight. It's fun.
Ew.
Get your own content, bitch.
If you don't want people to respond, then shut your fucking mouth, Starlight. God dang it, you got me fucked up.
Because you're obsessed with my vagina. Literally obsessed with my vagina.
You like Hello Starlight? You're such a fucking idiot.
Somebody go pamper her ass.
Hey, Starlight. I just deleted that little short I put up talking about your ex-husband.
I actually tried to put your ex-husband's picture as my avatar, but I couldn't get it to work. But I can get it on my community post.
There you go, Starlight. That's for you.
Fuck every fucking one of you all that goes live to defend Hello Starlight.
Really? You've been around here all these years, and you're gonna be pathetic like that? Seriously?
Alright. Yeah, Starlight, basically you can just go fuck yourself.
Hello Starlight. I'm gonna say this once and for all. We're going to go real life now, Starlight. It's on now, baby.
Where Starlight's been holding the moral high ground for how long about anti-doxing?
I know, right?
See how Daddy likes that.
What a fucking lunatic.
And Starlight, when you grow a set of balls, you're more than welcome to show up any fucking time you choose, bitch. Pull up. Anytime you grow a set.
So again, Starlight, you want to play? Let's dance. Let's dance.
Yeah, just go fuck yourself, Starlight. You're a piece of shit.
Have a good day, Starlight. Touch the grass.
Yeah. Hello. Good evening, everybody. Haha. I don't usually do streams this late, so this is a rarity, okay? Because I have to talk about these flippin' jailhouse calls. I'm bothered, very bothered. But at the same time, they're very important. I think everybody should be sharing these calls. They just further prove what a big old liar the jippity dip shit is. Exposed, Gypsy. Exposed over and over and over. All right, Andy, what are you doing back there? I'm going to say hello to the chat. Let's see who we got in the chat tonight. Lanky Tor, my love. How are you, Lanky? How's your summer going? Are you doing anything fun? Nanny of Two, Gym Girl J, Lulu Boo. I listened to them on Morgan. What? And shared them. Oh, yes. The calls. Does she have them all, like, in order? I haven't checked. What's up, Andy?
Hello,
Hey,
boo-boo.
Dan. Oh, my God. Hey, Chrissy. Oh, my God. I have to respect the chat. April,
Respect it all you
Mushu.
want.
Shut up. Christy, Jenny Light, JJ, good to see you. Emmylou.
Hey, Dots.
Hey, Dots. Phaedra, I have questions for you, but we'll talk later, Andy.
Me?
Yeah,
Who's
you.
Andy? My name's Satan Almighty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, tickle that like button, please, and thank you.
Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like.
Yeah, that too. Bethany, what's up? How's everybody been doing? I feel like a rookie. I haven't streamed in quite a while. It feels like a while. I don't know when the last time was. And then I went out of town, went on vacation. That was nice. We had a good time.
I heard we're having a drama revival.
I heard about that. I
Let's
don't.
do it up.
No.
Let's drag some bitches.
No.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Some, yes, and
Thank
some
you, I
I
love you.
have no desire to speak to ever again.
You're rocking it out of the park, though.
I can't understand you.
I say you're rocking it out of the park.
What does that mean?
You're doing great.
I'm just doing my
You're
thing.
doing your own thing.
I'm doing my shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know if I dip my toes over there, I never want to fight with some of those people ever
I
again.
hear
Just
you.
because, yeah, they're
I hear you.
relentless. I'm sorry, but am I the only one watching this shit that's happening with like Queen Bee and Brittany J? Like, it is so entertaining.
Yes, I have my hands full right now with Jenna.
Illuminati.
Tell me what's going on.
No, it's too much. It's too much, and I gotta get it. No, it's too much. I'll
quick
do it.
recap.
No, because I can't. It's too much. It's too much to recap, and I got to do these jail calls.
Well, can you just tell me what's the deal with the what do you call it, the court thing? Like, have they settled that shit yet or what?
Like the Rico case?
Yeah.
They won it, and then like the Lesniak person is trying to appeal it, so they're still basically facing a potential appeal. But that's kind of irrelevant now. Like, it's turned into like a whole different drama over there. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been kind of busy. I got a lot of stuff going on. Hold on.
Yeah. Hey, everyone in chat. I'll talk to you guys just a second.
Hello.
Andy likes to come up here and fuck with my ADHD.
No. Okay. Isn't my regular voice?
It's loud. My ear. Turn it down.
Is that better?
No.
Am I too loud?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Somebody keeps fucking with my shit, dude.
Get your shit together.
Okay,
I'm
is
here
that
to
better?
talk about jail calls.
Is that better?
Yes.
Okay. So what's
Hey, Phaedra. Hey, Wims.
what jail
Casey
calls?
May.
Who are we talking about? Are we talking about my love? Gypsy?
Yes, of course.
I forgot to send her.
I mean, did you not see the fucking title, Andy? Fuck.
No. I was just excited that you were live. I jumped on over.
Yeah, I don't
I don't
usually
get
go
to hear from
live.
you as much. I don't get to hear from you anymore.
I don't do Discord or anything really, so I'm kind of just staying in my own lane over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Don't forget about us little old people.
I don't. I love you guys. I just can't with people's fuck shit. People be
Hey,
crazy, okay? People be crazy.
So
Andy
these
wants
are these
mustard
new?
and
Are
ketchup
these new?
and barbecue. What?
Are these new phone calls?
They're new to us. They're
All
not.
right, let's do it
Yeah.
up.
All right. Well, hold on. I'm building up to that Andy fuck.
Huh?
Why you come up here and throw me off?
Let's do it. I'm here to protect
No,
you.
I'm not ready yet. Building up.
I'm
Okay?
out there protecting your good name.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. I got into it with Jackson Black the other day over you.
Oh my god, why? Why
Because he's
is my
obsessed with you.
I don't he came in my comment section like a
Again?
couple months ago, just out of nowhere under a different account, and he was like, "Do you ever miss me?"
Oh my God. No, he didn't.
Yeah.
He got
Don't
all
even bring it up. I don't. I
he
don't
got
even
all
know why
mad.
my name would be coming
He
out of his
got all
mouth.
mad because he keeps bringing whenever he sees me, he
He
brings you up, and
thinks that I dated him. We've
I know,
never
I know.
spoken
And
outside.
I told him, Jackson, you know that all that time I was dating Starlight, and he got so mad. And I go,
What?
I seen every single one of your DMs, and he had nothing to say.
I've never had a DM with that guy ever.
Yeah, well, I seen all his messages. I told him that I seen all the creepy fucking messages he would send you.
I have a PayPal Kim Anderson, but that's about it.
No Cash App.
Yeah, I have a Cash App. She said other than Cash App.
Oh, okay.
Bethany, this guy is like crazy. He drank out of a dirty shoe and he
Yeah.
whipped his thing out on my birthday.
Yeah. Not only whipped it out, he tugged on it.
It was gross. It was gross.
He actually thought he had a relationship with you because he was like,
In his mind,
yeah,
like that's
yeah,
how out there he is. Like y'all are playing
yeah,
with crazy.
yeah.
Like
Yeah,
fucking
he told me, he's like, oh, you don't know, Andy. Me and her have a relationship you'll never understand. I'm like, what the
literally
fuck you talking
never
about?
spoken to the guy
Yeah, I was like,
outside of
whatever,
a
bro.
YouTube panel or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Years ago now.
Yeah.
Weird. People are weird. That sector is weird. Y'all got some interesting people over there. Don't ever go over there is my suggestion to anyone in the chat. I don't even hardly go there. But I do see you and your old pal made up, huh?
Who?
Old Little Feet.
Wish? Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, we didn't make. We're good. Like, you know what I mean? Like it was my
Man, I don't know how you can forgive someone who went so low on you, but whatever.
Who is it?
Not my business. Not my business. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. But I think I don't know if I'd forgive someone who can just so easily turn and try to fuck you over. But I digress. Let's talk about Gypsy, okay? Yes, Dots. Yes. Yeah.
Sorry, my dad.
Look, even Dots is like, what?
What?
I could not. He said some low ass shit about you, Andy. That's but whatever. Not my my business.
We're good. We're good. You know.
Yeah.
I've known the guy for like 15 years. Come on, shit happens, you know.
Yeah, but it says a lot about a person when they can so easily flip on you and do what he did. Call you gay and all that shit. Whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, it's no problem. No
Yeah,
big deal. It's not like you won't do
words.
it again.
I mean, if he does, he does. You know what I mean? I think I'm
Not
a
my
good friend.
business.
I think I'm a good friend. If you don't want me in your life, well, bad on you. You know, that's all I
Danny
can say.
G. Who's Danny G? I'm your daddy. You're my dad. What?
What?
Hey, everybody. All right, I got to respect the chat. Hey, Cinnamon Hot, Chrissy, Danny G, Kathleen Fleck,
Christy.
Trouble Puffs. Starlight is our daddy. Thank you. I don't know. Thank you for the, what is that? A PayPal. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Truly, I do. Truly, I do.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, because I ain't got super chats because YouTube hates me.
Yeah, me neither. I'm not
Oh,
gonna
you
stop
don't?
playing music. Yeah, I'm not gonna
I
stop
know.
playing
It's
music.
like, why
Yeah.
do I have to bend to your rules, you
Mhm.
motherfuckers?
Yeah,
All
that's the
right.
fun part, playing music, you know.
You're
Oh, by the
offering
way,
up
that song that you played,
You're first.
that's a ripoff of the Pixies.
Oh, whatever. The
It
Toadies?
is, yes.
Bullshit.
How much you want to make? Oh, you know
I
I
have
love music.
never heard. I know, but I've
Okay,
never heard
play the
play
Pixies.
that. And didn't
Play
when did the
Where Is
Pixies
My
come out?
Mind? Play
This
Where
is
Is My
about
Mind?
Gypsy. We can't. We're going
I'm
far
just
left.
saying. I'm just letting you know that
I've
fucking
played
song
Where Is My Mind
is
a
a
million
ripoff.
times.
Now listen to the
Look,
both openings.
look. No. We're not
Listen to
going
the
down that
opening of the
rabbit
one you
hole.
just played, and then listen
Hold
to the
on.
Pixies.
No, I will on my own time.
No, do it now. The people want to know.
No.
Put a
No.
one in
Well,
chat if you want to hear the
nobody
similarities
does.
in the song.
Look, this is what we're going to do right here. Where the fuck is it? We're going down the rabbit hole. This rabbit hole. Oh, that's a creepy bitch right there. Creepy little bitch.
You got two people backstage.
I know. Hold on. I'm on a different screen, so give me just a second. I'm trying to find where I put these calls.
You should do what I do. I got two monitors. It makes it so much
I'm
easier.
literally just using a laptop.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. Where's that fucking thing at? Where is it? Here it is. Pretty sure. Yeah. All right. Let's see. We got the Dank Harley Quinn. We got Nicole on the dance floor.
Hey, yo.
Hello, hello, hello.
Starlight, I have missed you so much.
Well, you
She's
know.
beloved. She's beloved.
I was
Fan favorite.
shit.
Yeah.
I'm just a side piece. I'm just a side piece. Yeah.
You're not my side piece. You're my main squeeze.
Oh, thanks, Nicole.
Oh,
Yeah, you came before Morbid, so you're the main. Morbid's the side piece.
Never be the
Aw.
side piece. You want to be the righteous.
Thank you guys for the PayPal. Yeah, that really means a lot. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. One of these days I'll be monetized and you won't have to do that, but we'll see. But until then,
I'd
thank you so very
actually
much.
rather give it to you through Cash App or PayPal, so you get all of it instead of only a
Right?
portion of it.
Google doesn't take it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I don't mind sending you Cash Apps.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I truly do. It helps, I'm a struggling bitch over here. What's up, Case?
Girl, I
Little
get
known fact about Starlight Nicole. They moonlight
It sounds shaky.
as a tag team duo in the independent women's wrestling circuit. They call themselves Take and Bake. Man, what was that one?
Starlight, did you leak? I can't trust you with anything.
That's fancy. You're thinking of fancy. The whole.
Oh God. Oh my God.
Oh,
I'm
what?
sorry.
See, Andy,
I'm
you see what
sorry.
you did, Andy?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
How did this even happen? Yeah,
I don't know. Nobody knew where I was at. I
So
didn't tell
Andy
anybody I
has
was coming over here.
Andy is an admin on my StreamYard, so he can see what I see. So right now, there's someone in the back,
Oh
and
my
he's
God. I am so sorry.
Oh God, do I even want to know?
Yeah, what
I
we
just
were just
don't like.
talking
This
about.
is about fucking Gypsy. My God, I've been waiting to
Okay,
talk about
Gypsy,
this
yeah.
phone call.
Come back another day. We'll handle it another
What do
day.
you want, Jackson? What? Like what? What? What do you want? What do you want?
Oh no.
Don't pull your thing out, please.
Hello. Okay.
What?
Can you be cordial?
No.
Why are you so
What is
nasty for?
cordial?
Because I don't know.
Cordial, you dumb
Why?
fuck.
Yeah. Why are you here? Is the
Why are you
issue?
such a bitch for?
Because
Can be.
Jackson.
Why
What do you
not?
want? Like, why are you here? Do you want to talk about Gypsy Rose Blanchard? Because that's what we're talking about.
Okay, let's talk about Gypsy Rose Blanchard.
You got someone
Do you know
backstage.
who she is?
Who?
I know Gypsy Rose Blanchard is.
Sheesh.
I know a lot about Gypsy Rose Blanchard. You think I
What do
never
you know
listened
about Gypsy Rose Blanchard?
I know she killed her mother because she was like oppressed as a child and with her
No, she
boyfriend.
killed her mother for
Oppressed?
dick.
She was
I don't know.
oppressed.
Didn't her mother like made up fake symptoms for her? Like she made her seem like she
No,
was
that's the media narrative that everybody was sold.
By the way,
If
she
anything,
didn't
if anything,
exactly
Dee
kill
lied
her.
about the cancer.
Yes, she did. Shut up,
That's about
Andy.
it.
Well, I mean, she didn't do
All
the
right,
deed
so then
herself.
We don't know that
what's
people
the real
think she
story,
did.
Starlight? Okay, so
There was
what's
no
the evidence then?
Munchausen by proxy, number one. There was no medical abuse. Gypsy has a chromosome deletion. She was diagnosed with it formally in 2011, which explains every test that she ever had done, which was just like a sleep study and a few other things. Don't get me started like down this rabbit hole. I could go off.
How old was she at the time? How she was a
Like
child.
here's a like this is
A child.
here you go. She actually had like salivary issues, which is why she had like 2 of her salivary glands removed, which was a last resort after Botox. She had a feeding tube because she had failure to thrive, and she also was like basically she wasn't getting enough nutrients. She had a laparoscopy, not a big deal. She had a muscle biopsy, which actually came back with type 2 muscle atrophy. So
I'm not a doctor. You're speaking in a lot of medical jargon.
Because this case is not cut and dry. All right, what else, Jackson? What else can I help you with
So then she
tonight?
killed her mom and then she got out of prison, right?
Yeah.
That's the story.
Yep.
So how long was she in prison for?
8.5 years.
She was in prison for 8.5 years. That's great. How old is she now?
That's
27
great.
or something
That's
like that?
not
She'll
great.
be 34 in July.
34.
But she came
she's
out
old.
and
She
is
looks like a
trying.
child. She's 34. Get the
Yeah,
fuck
she
out
was
of here.
she was almost 24
I
when
thought
she
she was
committed the
like
crime.
20 or something like that.
No, she was almost 24.
She killed
Oh
her
my
mom when she
God.
was almost 24.
So she killed her mom when she was 20. Okay, that's a little weird.
Yeah,
I
that's
thought she was like 16 years old or something like that.
Sarah.
that's the big misconception. She was a kid. She wasn't. She was a big adult.
Because isn't there that other story about that little midget that's like 12 years old, but she's really like 40 years old or
That's
something like that?
Natalia.
Grace case of Natalia Grace. That's a different story.
Yeah. She actually was a child, and they did DNA tests to prove that she's only like 20-something years old right now.
Okay, all right. I need to get on to these phone calls. Jackson, is there anything else I can help you with?
All right, now I'll just hop on for like 10 more minutes and then I'll bounce. I'll do your stream for a little bit. If that's okay with you, if you give me permission.
Yeah, but you gotta mute.
All right.
Okay. All right. So, has anyone uploaded the phone calls? Because I have like the raw file from the Google thing.
Conspiracy. If you go to
Yeah,
conspiracy,
Conspiracy has
Does
them.
she have them in full with? I haven't checked.
the one
I don't know if it's
I
in
put,
full or if it's in parts.
the one
I
that
want the whole thing, like just the whole call, like
the
every call,
the
which I do have, but they're in a file.
the video that I saw, she broke it down to like who she was speaking to, so it's pretty organized.
Yeah.
Is it the whole call? It's not like nothing's
Yeah,
left
it's just
out.
the call. It's nothing else.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's the call. She just breaks it down by like who's
Like
who
you
she's
could,
talking to.
yeah, like you could go to like, okay, the first like 5 minutes is like Christy and Gypsy, and then she breaks it down like, okay, when you hit the 6 minutes, it's Rod and Gypsy. It's pretty organized.
All
Oh,
right.
and
Let
Miss
me see.
Anonymous says that she transcribed them too.
She did. She put
Yeah.
Oh, she did.
Yeah, she did.
Conspiracy's on that shit.
She's so
great.
good. Yeah, she has it on her TikTok and on her YouTube.
Is that
Yeah.
Conspiracy.
Yeah, conspiracy. I know Trixie Lane
Lulu
has
has
them.
Lulu says
Oh, hers
Morgan
it
Elena
sucks.
has them too.
Yeah.
Here,
Oh,
we're gonna listen to the files first.
Okay.
We'll do
I've
it
only
and see
listened
how
to
that
like
goes.
two. There's
Let's
five.
listen to these files.
There's
Be
5 of
quiet,
them.
Jackson. Huh?
There's 5 of the phone calls, or is there more?
Hold on. There's 5.
Okay.
Well, hold on. If I can find the fuck where I put them. Where is it? I'm in the wrong email. That's why. Hold, please. Talk amongst yourselves. Don't be afraid now. Except for
Okay.
you, Jackson.
I'm very afraid.
Well,
Starlight,
Jackson.
Lou says that Morgan Elena has the phone calls like in full. If
Okay.
that's another option besides
Thank God.
conspiracy.
Morgan. Okay.
Gypsy's crashing out today.
With her busted ass ring.
And then she
You mean
deletes her
the
furry.
Cracker Jack one?
She deleted her furry?
Yes.
She's a dirty deleter.
Because she's having a bad day. And I got a really
She's
mean.
having a bad
I got a really, really mean direct message. And I'm like 99.9% sure it's Gypsy.
Really?
Ooh, what did
It
it
just
say?
sounds like, oh, it was really mean. And it just, the profile was so sketched, and it was just her MO. But I don't know. I don't know. It could just be a random. But I feel like Gypsy's having a bad day.
Oh.
And I kind of been going in on her all day. So
I mean,
Okay,
everybody's been
so
going
let
in on
me
her.
put this in the chat. Shout out credit to Elena Morgan. Please sub to her channel. Here is the link to the video. You can subscribe through there. Thank you very much for letting me use this. All right, here we go. Somebody has some feedback. Is that you, Andy? I'm gonna kick your ass.
Me?
Yeah, I'm joking. All right.
I'll mute.
No, I was fucking with you. Here we go.
Payment arrangements allowing you to receive future payment
I'm
arrangements
sorry.
allowing you to receive future calls from
Gypsy
an inmate at
See, I'm already mad. I'm already irritated.
Gypsy Rose.
Gypsy Rose. Ugh, can you imagine picking up a hint? It's Gypsy Rose. Jeez.
So she's calling
Waukesha.
Aunt Celeste?
Yes, this is
Okay.
like right after it happened.
County Jail. This call will be recorded and subject to monitoring at any time.
I'm gonna fast
You may
forward
begin
through or maybe you should cut it out. I don't know.
speaking now.
Just a warning, her voice is super annoying in this.
Gypsy?
All right, here we go.
Celeste? Hey, baby.
Hi, baby.
Do you even remember me? A little bit. Unfortunately, I can't say much right now on the phone because the trainer said that I have to wait till I get into Missouri, Springfield, Missouri, to be able to talk a whole lot and give you all the details and everything that has happened. But
Yeah.
I need to know my dad's number.
Okay. And he's offshore right now, baby.
Wait,
So
Starlight.
he won't be able to take your call.
What about
Starlight. Doesn't
Yes.
that sound like a 10-year-old child? Like, I
Yes.
remember you, but can you help me with the number?
I can just picture her like talking like this. I
How
can
old was
see
she
it
right
in
there?
my
Starlight?
24, almost 24.
Did she talk like that at 24?
Yes.
Because
Oh
that's
my
what,
god, so cringe.
that was like her, that's, you know, that's how she acted in front of people, you know, to seem like this little innocent, disabled person.
Redacted.
Awesome. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I can give you Christy's number. But we wanted you to make sure that you knew that we didn't know we're here. I was flying, and my mom Sharon and I were going to fly out there to see you, but your attorney said to hold off until you got to Missouri.
Right.
So please stand by to be connected to the customer service center. Call number 6055817. Inmate ID 15210.
107.
I hate
Not
those.
subject to
Gypsy? Yes. I'm so sorry. Our phone call got cut off because I didn't have enough money on my account. But
I put money on the account, so you should be able to call me now. You just can call me, but you can call me at this point. And I lined that up for Missouri as well. When you get to Missouri, you should have money in your account to call me as well.
thank you so much. Can you please give me our Chris's number?
Backstage.
Here's your daddy's
on.
number. Okay. It's 985.
Wait a second. I gotta get this on a chair. 985.
2.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna repeat it. It's 985. 985.
Thank you so much, Aunt Celeste. And I don't know how you found out that I was in jail, but believe me when I say I'm innocent. I just got mixed up in a bad situation with someone.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, let's back the truck up right there. Uh-oh, someone's got some background noise. Some massive.
I'll mute.
I don't know how you found out that I was in jail, but believe me when I say I'm innocent.
I'm innocent.
Got mixed up in a bad situation with
I just got mixed up in a bad situation with someone.
Well,
not the man that you coerced for 2 years. Like, you fucking little lying bitch. She's such a little liar. A little conniving little rat.
From the get, it's manipulation. Hey, oh yeah, I remember you a little bit.
Right, and you know, one thing you will not hear in these phone calls is any mention of abuse. Hey, Axe.
Right.
She is sick. She thinks she's innocent. Yeah.
Hi, Mom.
Because she wanted to get away with it and go live with Daddy and new Mommy Christy. And look, she did. Thank you, Lanky. All right, here we go.
Don't just make sure we are coming to Missouri. As soon as you get to Missouri, what I did is I made a bunch of phone calls and I was able to track you down. And I've already spoke to your attorney and I already called your attorney in Missouri and he has my name and my number as well. So as soon as you get to Missouri, you can call me just to let me know what's going on. And we're going to head to Missouri to come and see you. Your daddy should be off the boat either Wednesday or Thursday.
Okay.
We're kind of waiting for you to get to Missouri before we go and see you because Mama Sharon, you remember Mama Sharon?
Of course.
Okay, well, Mama Sharon and I we were flying out Friday to go see you Saturday, but your attorney said no, not to go because he knew that he would be moving at any time now, and he didn't want us to go and you want in Rickershaw anymore. So that's why we didn't go this weekend.
Right, and he told me that, and I'm trying to figure out. They said I got the approval to be sent back to Missouri on Friday, and I'm just waiting for them to come pick me up. And they said that might be tomorrow or it maybe next week or the week after. It's kind of a waiting game right now, but okay.
So, like, I just find it interesting because this has to be the very first call that she like talked to anybody that we're aware of because she's still in Waukesha. So, just a little timeline there. But she's
So she's still in
innocent.
Wisconsin at this point, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. She hasn't even been transferred yet. That's why they keep saying we can't come until you're in Missouri. So, oh.
I'm basically hanging on by my fingertips, and my dad is the only one that I have left, really. And
Why? Because you killed your mom, Gypsy.
it seems like all my friends that I had in Missouri have abandoned me, and I
All her friends in Missouri have abandoned her.
She's
I wonder
she's
why.
so full of shit.
I know, like, did she even try to reach out to them? Like, did Aaliyah
No.
try to talk to her?
I don't think she reached out to Aaliyah until she got to Missouri.
Do friends count? When he asked
And
about
even
her
then, she said
family.
she called Aaliyah a fucking bully.
I thought she didn't have friends.
Well, no. Remember when she was being questioned? She was, when her first interrogation, and he asked if she had any family. Do friends count? No. He's like, no, they don't. She's like, no, not really.
I wonder if, like, you would think, like, David Blanchard probably tried to reach out to her. I bet there was a lot of people that, friends, quote unquote, that had to have reached out to her wanting some kind of, like, what the fuck answers, you know? So I find that interesting. I don't believe that everyone abandoned her. I think that she was scared as shit to face them.
Yeah, huh?
I'm really lost without my mom. All I know
Whose
is
fault
I
is
didn't.
that? I'm really lost without my mom. The nerve of you. There's something wrong with her. There's
Yeah.
something wrong with her. Do you understand why you're in that situation, Gypsy? Oh, and then in a little while when she blames Ambien or some, oh, fucking, yeah, bring out the little tiny violins. Hey, Mersey me. Hello, everybody.
Who does she think she is? Roseanne Donald?
What?
Roseanne, isn't that what she does? She's like, it was like Ambien.
Yeah. I made the post because of the Ambien. Hey, misbehaving. She will admit as to why she didn't do therapy. Okay. I know this call is pretty mundane, but
to me, and I'm really lost without my mom. All I know is I'm innocent, and I know that on the news they're painting me up to be this horrible person that plotted to kill my mom, but it's not like that, and I'll explain everything whenever
and see, you've got to also remember the timeline is very important here because Gypsy did not know that they had her text messages, Facebook messages, all of that until her preliminary hearing. And then some of these calls, because I'm obsessed about that preliminary hearing because that's pretty much the closest thing we got to sort of a trial, like the beginning stages of what should have led up to a trial. And it was at the preliminary hearing, hey, into the weeds, where Gypsy was faced with the text messages and the damning evidence against her and the phone calls.
Can you give me more context about? Okay, because I was wondering the timeline on these calls. Okay, so this is after she was
This is in
arrested.
Waukesha. Yeah, this is right. Pretty much, I'm gonna guess one of the first calls that she had with somebody.
Okay, so she hasn't gone to this is obviously she's probably 23 here.
Yeah, she hadn't had a birthday yet. I mean,
Yeah.
this is like after her arrest. Like she's still in Wisconsin, and then a little later, I'll tell you when it turns into.
Because I was curious about that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
There's 5 calls. I would say maybe 3 of them are Missouri. We'll see. All right, here we go.
I get to Missouri, and just please tell Daddy that I'm innocent.
So see, she's pleading this. I'm innocent. I'm just a sweet little girl. I'm a good girl, Daddy. I'm a good girl. I didn't do anything. I'm innocent. I'm innocent. I got wrapped up. Blah blah blah. And then because she doesn't know that she's gonna go to that preliminary hearing and get fucking smacked in the face with a shit ton of evidence.
Yeah, about the toothbrush and barbecue sauce. Like, what about that? What about wanting to get diddled on the bus?
You're right. Exactly, Pink. In my opinion, Gypsy Rose Blanchard got away with murder, and that pisses me off. Justice for Dee Dee all day, every day. All right.
Yep.
Okay, I sure will, baby. And you have your family here, so you do have us. We've been trying. Your daddy talked to the detectives on Monday, and he gave them his number, and I guess they never gave you his telephone number.
No, they didn't. And
yes.
I'm so happy that somebody cares.
Oh, baby, we have been trying since.
I'm just so happy that somebody cares. Why are they treating her like an infant? Like you were involved in a murder, and they're just like, it's okay, baby. It's okay, baby. We're here for you, baby. Like nobody's. Well, I don't know. There's so much. Winners in championship last night. That's why are you outing all? Are you gonna expose me, Case? Is that what's happening here?
Hey, go get your guinea pigs. Go get your guinea pigs.
Yeah. Happy that I don't know. These phone calls really piss me off. But
It's weird also because don't you have to like be on a list to make phone calls, or you could just accept them? Because the first thing she says is like, "Do you remember me?"
because from what I understand, this lady who's Rod's sister got in touch with Gypsy's attorney, and Gypsy's attorney gave her this aunt's phone number. So Gypsy was able to call her. And that's why she's like,
Is
do you remember me?
Is this the same sister that was in the baby shower scene? That was
I don't
speaking?
know. That's a good question.
The one that spoke out about Gypsy?
I can't remember the scene.
It was about how it reminded her of when Gypsy was born, when her baby shower. Remember that? She's like, this just takes me back to when Gypsy was born.
No.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
was like
remember that.
Yeah, she was like outside. It was like an outside scene, outside the room where they were having the shower. I don't remember exactly what she said though.
She's a trash human.
Monday, your daddy called and
I mean, not the aunt, Gypsy.
the detective and said he
I don't know about the aunt. And the side eye you too.
wanted to talk to you. We've been trying since Monday, and we never could get you. They kept telling us that you were okay, but you were resting, and the next thing we know, you were arrested. So we have been trying. Thursday, I just said, I'm making some phone calls. I'm going to track you down, and I was able to track down and speak to your attorney on Thursday. So we have been trying, but we haven't been getting a whole lot of success. But as soon as you get to Missouri, I mean, you can call me. Because I got it all situated, so now you can call me, and we shouldn't get disconnected or anything. But I know your attorney said be careful because everything's recorded. So we are looking out for the best of you. We just wanted you to know we are here and we care about you. We love you, and we are coming to Missouri as soon as you get there, baby. We are coming. I promise you that. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Please tell Daddy that I love him too, and give my love to all the family. And we'll talk more whenever we get to Missouri.
I mean, does this sound like a girl that was told her entire life that her dad called her retarded and all of that horrible stuff that Dee Dee told her about her dad? But she's like, tell Daddy I love him. Wouldn't she be a little scared of him or something? Don't you think?
Wouldn't the aunt be scared of Gypsy? Why is she babying her, man? If that was my family,
They
forget
all
about
do.
it.
Every one of them.
Yep. Gypsy always lands on her feet when it comes to them. And
Seriously, if it was my mom calling me or one of my family members, they'd be like, "You're getting an ass whooping, like you're rotting there."
But the thing, and they're like, love you too. She hasn't seen her since she was 4? Or she
Yeah,
doesn't
I feel like,
remember
what
her.
the fuck is going on, Gypsy?
Remember her.
You can walk. You're walking. You kill. Like, what is happening? None of that. Just we're here for you, baby. Already a victim. Made her a victim right off the bat. She's not a victim. Ugh, makes me sick.
Well, okay, so
Can you call
she.
me tomorrow?
Oh,
Call me
Well,
tomorrow again.
here, no. What was it?
because Mike Stanfield obviously coached her about the phone call and probably like told her like, hey, this is how we're gonna spin it, and so maybe that's why I'm assuming. I mean, I
At
don't.
first, I think it was it was the boyfriend. It was all the
Right.
boyfriend.
Right. So maybe that's why they're so. I don't know. I have no idea. Obviously, Gypsy's surrounded by
Yeah.
enablers, but
Gypsy's the victim. It was all this evil man who took advantage of poor little Gypsy.
right. And if you're a lawyer, sorry.
No,
If
you're
you're a
fine.
lawyer,
Go ahead.
if you're a lawyer, then you're gonna like listen to them. You're gonna be like, okay, maybe that's what's going on. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like you're a professional. You're defending her. You're gonna be sit in front of the judge. So I'm gonna listen to you because I think about that all the time. Like, man, then what if the Blanchards and Petries were hearing were probably from Mike Stanfield's mouth? Like, what was he spitting to them? You know?
Oh yeah, and yeah, Christy's fine with her under her roof because Christy, you should hear the phone calls with them in a minute. Makes me sick. Think I threw up in my mouth a little bit. Yeah, Mike Stanfield was cooking up a lot of stuff over there. Piece of shit.
We'll talk more whenever we get to Missouri. Okay. Can you call me tomorrow? Call me tomorrow again just to tell me that you're okay? Okay. Just call me tomorrow. You can just call me every day just to let me know how you're doing, okay?
Okay, yes, ma'am, I will.
Okay,
I love you.
Okay, now remember your daddy should be getting home Wednesday or Thursday, okay?
Okay, I might be in Missouri by then, so hopefully.
Yeah, that's fine. Just hold on to my number and call me every day.
I will.
Okay, love you.
I love you.
Okay, bye-bye.
I love you.
You have a call at no expense to you from
Yeah.
an inmate at Waukesha County Jail. To
Why do they
accept this
sound
call,
so
press
fast?
or say 5. To refuse this call, hang up now. To block this call, to confirm you accept this call, press or say 1.
Oh my God, it's so good to hear.
Hey, my sweetie.
Hi. It's Chrissy?
Yes, baby.
Hi. Hi. Oh my God, it's so good to hear your voice.
Oh, it's so good to hear yours, my love.
Oh,
So good.
I can't really talk much about what happened because my lawyer said not to, but I just want to let you know that Aunt Celeste had put some money on my account, so
Okay, just so everyone's aware. I mean, I don't know how you couldn't be, but this is between Christy and Gypsy.
Yep.
Hey, my sweetie.
Hi, my sweetie.
I can't.
can call you, Daddy,
Kiss is
or her,
backstage.
and
Okay, hold on. Should pull her up if I. There you go.
Sorry.
You're fine. You got some background.
Yeah, I don't want to bring up anybody because I don't know who people are. I don't want.
Just don't bring up you know who.
Yeah, he probably got mad because I'm up here.
Stay mad.
But you know that Aunt Celeste had put some money on my account so I can call you, Daddy, or her, and I just want you to know, and please let Daddy know that I'm innocent.
I will be.
Okay, and this is still in Waukesha. This is still in Wisconsin. So she's not in Missouri yet. And, this, I'm innocent. I'm innocent. I'm innocent. Having no idea what's about to come. And then what happens? This sweetheart deal, this Munchausen by proxy bullshit. Not one time is abuse ever mentioned in any way, shape, or form.
No.
Baby, and look, Daddy and I will be there when you get to Missouri, and we will help you any way we can.
Thank you so
much. And your brother and your sister, we love you so much. And I love you so much, too.
I love you so much, too. Does Daddy still love me?
Does Daddy still love me?
No.
I can't. Like, what would she have done if none of them, if they all would have been like, we don't want anything to do with you?
I guarantee she'd still be rotting in prison for life.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You're right.
I guarantee it. If she didn't have her family helping her,
Or-
she'd still be in prison.
Does this sound like someone whose dad was never there for her growing up? I don't know. It's very confusing. I don't understand this whole, daddy, does daddy still love me? It's weird. This isn't someone who never had talked to their dad.
No, and I can tell you that from experience. I've never met my father. I don't know anything about my father. I would never talk to him like that.
Right.
I mean, she talks about me and Dylan. So we've seen the messages between Christy and Dee Dee. They were obviously communicating. You know, it wasn't like, oh, I was held from my dad. I couldn't tell my dad. No.
Right.
No. In my opinion.
Daddy still loves him. In fact, he's coming home tonight. I got to go pick him up between 2 and 3 in the morning. So next time you call me, you've got to talk to Daddy.
Okay, good. I think I have like 15 minutes to talk on this call, but I'm happy that somebody tried to get in touch with me because nobody else got through, and whenever I got arrested, I'm like, why is anybody calling me or trying to contact me? And then the stuff they say in the news is horrible and not true.
Oh no.
Oh, the stuff they say in the news is horrible. It's not true. It was all facts. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What at this point was in the news was horrible and not true? What is it? What is that they put out the shit, what is that called? It's a it's the document that, like, the probable cause affidavit. That came out pretty quick. It was pretty damning.
Right.
Yeah, I'm innocent. Poor little thing. I hope Daddy still loves my little murdering ass.
Yeah.
And yeah, we were in touch with the Missouri Police Department. I called and talked to Detective School where you're at, and he told me he was going to let you know that I called. I don't know if he did or not.
No, nobody didn't tell me much.
I told him to you tell her, make sure that we love her, and we will be there, and we will not leave your side, sweetie. You have family. You have family that love you. You are not alone in this.
Thank you so much, because honestly,
That's some pretty damning words there, Christy. You are not alone in this. How far will you go to bury Gypsy secrets? To the grave.
How much money's involved?
To the bank.
Exactly. Yeah, to the bank.
Yeah, let's
You probably
talk turkey.
She'd make more money not burying those secrets. But I don't know.
Well, that's why she gave those medical documents to Fancy.
Right.
Perfect.
Sold her life rights to Fancy for $10.
Do you think that Gypsy would say like that she had that chromosome deletion if the medical records weren't released?
No, absolutely not. Nope. I do not. She would have kept this facade like, I'm totally healthy. There's nothing wrong with me.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
That I have a pinhead. I don't. It's regular size.
$10 is all that Gypsy's life rights were worth.
Yeah. I want to say Christy still owes her that $10.
Honestly, I thought it's a complicated situation, but what they say on the news is not true. You know that I love my mama, and you know that I would never let her hurt.
I love my mama, and I would never hurt her.
Funny you're laughing about it and eating brownies 12 hours later.
And shot her 10 times with a BB gun.
Let's not forget that.
Yeah, let's not forget that. And held a dagger to her.
Did you hear her how she said it too? I would never hurt her.
Yeah.
Like she's whimpering when she says it.
Mm-hmm.
She's really trying to sell it. She's like, believe me, please.
She is. You're right.
You know that I love my mama, and you know that I would never let her hurt or to be killed or any of that.
Or to be killed. I would never hurt her or to be killed or have her be killed. You are a liar. Like, if there was a list of all of the lies and the contradictions, like someone's got to work on it. Maybe a group effort, but we need to outline all of her fucking lies.
Yeah, that's
From
gonna
her
have to be a group effort.
Yeah, because it's gonna have to be her medical lies, the lies on Dee Dee, just the little lies that you catch her in.
There's too many. There's too many. It's
Yeah.
gonna be like a 10-hour video.
They're constant. So we're gonna need a flow chart. This lie leads to this lie leads to this lie. There's been 4 different stories of this one.
Or what's your lies for?
The first, I could tell you the first lie is when she's like 3-4 years old and she fakes the faint in the kitchen.
Yes.
That's where it would all pop off. Right there at that scene.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then to today, it would end today.
Yep. You know, in that David Blanchard interview, like when he's talking about Dee Dee, and he says, you know, if Gypsy was into Disney, then Dee Dee was all in, and everything was Disney. Whatever she was in, Dee Dee went in like 150% to.
But don't you do that for your kids? I do that for my son.
Yeah.
He loves Sonic the Hedgehog. If you go in my house, you will see Sonic everywhere.
Right, exactly.
I don't love Sonic, but you would think I do.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay, so I'm almost 40, and my mom still like condones my adult Disneyness. She will buy me like all my favorite Disney characters. So my mom's always been all in and had my back with everything.
But it just shows also how selfless, in my opinion, Dee Dee was when it came to
absolutely.
putting Gypsy's needs above everything in life.
She literally stopped her whole life. She never dated again. She never had any like real relationships after Gypsy.
She got
So
heavy.
I mean,
she got sick.
Yeah.
Because she
And
was
David, oh, go ahead.
No. And remember, all I could think of was that picture. Was it that Furl for 501 Legion? Remember?
Yeah.
They were meeting, and there was Dee Dee in the background taking pictures of
Yeah.
Gypsy being honored somehow. And I'm like, yeah, she's real abusive. She's really she's making her do these things. She was always in the background. Well, Gypsy was
Yeah.
the center.
And David also made a comment about how Dee Dee was very immature. And I could see that, like, as in childlike, you know, in that way.
Well, they were like, they were kind of, like, that's like the mommy, what did they call each other self? Honey and baby?
I was just about to say that. That was the only thing that, like, when we went through the text messages, like, that was fucking weird.
Yeah.
I think so too, Lanky, honestly.
What
I
did
thought
she
that for a
say?
long time. That Gypsy was the one abusing Dee Dee.
Yeah.
Shaky baby. Mickey button. Mickey button.
Oh God.
Don't do it.
I know, sweetie. And they have arrested the man that did it. Yeah.
Oh my
You hear
God.
that?
Oh, they arrested the man who did it. You mean your boyfriend who you begged for 2 years to do it for you?
Who you said this is going down tonight. Those are in your text messages. The shit's going down tonight. Gypsy Rose. Ruby said so. She also put that in that message.
Just so I don't know if everybody saw it, but Lou said in the comments that you should check out Yvonne Evil. She literally just placed all the clips of like Gypsy's lies.
I wish we could have like a mock trial and Bree can be the defense. Bree and the FBI. You guys can be the defense and we'll be the prosecution. We'll have Becca Scoops on the team of lawyers. Like we
So
would
in
take
high school, I
Gypsy
actually did a
down.
mock trial. We actually, because I was in this class called Political and Legal Education, where we had to do like mock trials and model Congress. Our team won our mock trials, so I'd so be down for it.
I'll be the bailiff.
We would
Starlight,
need
you
an
could be the judge.
impartial jury, though. I could find it. Andy could be on the jury, maybe. We could have an impartial jury. I can scout out some
Starlight
jurors.
could be the judge. We got to get you a gavel.
I would love that. Objection.
You'd be like the Judge
Sustained.
Judy.
Oh, Bree would have a fit if I was the judge.
Oh my god, it'd be amazing.
I would love Starlight to have one of those big wigs from the judge, you know, the
Yes, and a
big white
gavel.
The white
white,
wigs.
white white wig with the robe.
We could have Morbid as the courtroom reporter. Toddy as the judge. Yeah, she'd be good.
Yeah,
She
Toddy
wouldn't
would be
put
good
up with
too.
shit.
Oh my god, if Natasha Cooper and Fancy were
Oh no, they can sit in the gallery. We'll have
Yeah,
Fancy on the
they could just
stand.
watch.
I'll bring Fancy on the stand, that's
Yeah,
for
she could be a
sure.
witness.
Yeah. Not Natasha. Maybe for the defense. You can go over there with your buddy Christy. All right, here we go.
The man that did it.
They arrested the man that did it. Like, she was throwing Nick under the bus for days, in my opinion. I think that's why the knife was mailed, blah, blah, blah. And now, just continuing. She did it in the interrogation just to throw him under the bus. This autistic guy who, like Nina likes to say, an autistic man who was collecting a check from the government for his disabilities. It's just sick. Gypsy, you're a twisted little twit. You're a hoe. You're a predator, Gypsy.
Yeah, now she's a pedophile.
Yeah, I mean, she's been one. Remember when she put boobies on her daughter, like at 7?
I mean,
Like,
she
it's
told Nick that
weird.
he could take his daughter's virginity when she was 13, so.
Yeah, like your tendencies and your. I'm not even going to get into that. Here we go.
I know, honey. I know, sweetie.
And they have arrested the man that did it.
Yeah.
He was my boyfriend, and unfortunately, he did what he did because he wanted me to come live with him.
To come live with him, not because my mom was abusing me and making me do all this horrendous shit and blah, 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 I'm a victim. No, because he wanted me to come live with him.
That's the story.
Boom, mic drop, case over. Okay? Pisses me off. How do people not see that? Bree, get over here. I have questions.
Get your ass over here.
Oh my god, please. Why?
Yeah. She will never. But I wish you would. I wish you would come explain this to me. Where's the allegations of abuse?
Joyless is backstage.
Oh, okay. Bring her up if you can.
And remember all the texts to Nick about them getting an apartment, them moving in. She wanted to live with his mom for a while. It was her idea.
Yep. This little bitch.
And I'm so sorry that you're suffering.
I'm so sorry that you're suffering. Not about Dee Dee.
Wait.
What about Dee Dee?
But where was Christy when they were suffering during Hurricane Katrina?
Right.
They let them go to the
When they were living in government housing.
right, or at the arena. Like, what the fuck? Oh, you care so much now that Dee Dee's dead? You sound downright giddy, Christy.
She did. Thank you. She almost sounds like grateful that Dee Dee's dead.
She's like, oh, she's dead?
In a minute, I don't know when it is she says it, but she's like, I'll be your new
Where the
mom.
money's going to go? Let's see. Well,
Hey, 1980 millennial commentates. How you doing?
Yeah,
How
hey.
you doing tonight? How are you, Haiti?
I'm good. How are you
I saw you
guys?
were live earlier, but I missed it.
It's okay. I just ended actually, like right before this.
Oh.
Cassie May was like, "Oh, Starlight's live." I was like, "Oh, well, let's all go there." Obviously.
Yeah, Hilton, Katie, you
Yeah.
did a great job on your live. I was listening
I
to it
missed
until maybe
it.
20
Damn
minutes
it.
ago.
What'd you say, Dick?
I was listening it until 20 minutes ago, and then I came over
Oh
here.
yeah.
Ash, I was thinking of you yesterday. I love you. I miss you. Come hug me. Thank
Yeah. I
you.
wasn't gonna go live if you were live, Starlight, but then but I said 7 o'clock and you weren't live, so I was like, "All right,
Yeah,
come on."
I put a community post, but I know people don't see those.
Yeah, I didn't
But I
see
don't
that.
care. Either way, if I would have known you were live, I probably would have
Well, it's
waited.
okay.
I don't know.
I mean, I was only an hour overlapping, so it worked out anyway.
What did you do? The David Blanchard stuff?
Yeah, I did these phone calls last night, so I did David
Sorry.
Blanchard today. But honestly, David Blanchard is not even worth doing. It was it was so boring. I was like, oh my god, why did I do this? It was awful.
There's some nuggets in there.
Yeah,
I
no, there
heard
are
that.
a couple of good things, but overall, overall,
Yeah.
no. I like these phone calls. So the calls are good.
Yeah.
Wait, I want to know the nuggets.
Well, she'll probably do it, or you can watch my replay.
Yeah, I'll watch your replay.
Yeah.
Get in Ash's trunk. You get in first, Lanky.
Dang, now we're just gonna kidnap people.
Yeah, Ash has like 13 kids and people in her trunk and grass on her roof.
Oh
So
my
there's a
goodness.
whole lore there.
And I'm so sorry that you're suffering. You know that you're getting all this blame that the media is saying.
That you're getting all this blame that the media is saying. Christy, why don't you do your fucking homework?
Right?
Why are you
Like,
saying all this before knowing anything? Sorry, go ahead.
It's probably
no,
all
I
that
was just
bayou
saying, right?
water.
Come on, it's ridiculous.
Ugh. Just treating it, coddling her like nothing. It's no big deal. It's not like somebody didn't lose their life laying in their own blood in their bed for days on end. And then Gypsy writes that disgusting Facebook post. And they don't know any of this. Nothing. Just, oh, poor baby. Babe. Daddy. Babe. Weirdos.
I know, and like I said, when we get to Missouri, we'll, Daddy and I will be able to sit down and, and talk to you. And,
right, and I'll be able to tell y'all the truth of what happened. And it's just really hard in here because it's like I've never been in trouble with the law ever. I've never been in jail. And
She's going to sit down with them and tell them the truth. Bitch, you ain't done that a day in your life. She hasn't. I don't think you've ever told the truth. Actually, I know you haven't. So there's that. How's it feel, Chrissy, to be lied to for years? Is that why you didn't talk to Gypsy for like 2 weeks, or what was it?
3 weeks. I think
Yeah.
that I honestly don't think. I think she knows that she's lied to. I don't think she cares. I think that they both use each other. I think they're a terrible dynamic duo, like couple from
Yeah.
hell.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, is somebody pocket modding?
I don't know. I can't see. Hold on.
What happened?
Why? Did somebody get blocked?
I saw misbehaving get blocked
Oh no! It was probably an accident.
by Party of Six.
Did she get timed out or what?
No,
Yeah, it
hidden.
was an accident. Hold on, let me
Okay.
unhide her. Sorry, misbehaving. You're good now.
Yeah, we love you.
Yeah, it was an accident.
I didn't forget. I'm still gonna find that for you.
Yeah, because I didn't see her say anything bad. That's why I was like,
No, I'm sure it was an accident. All right, here we go.
And over here, it's like everybody is so cold, and then they showed what the case was on the news, and they're like, Gypsy accused of killing her mother with her boyfriend, and I'm like, that's not true. And
Oh, that's not true. It said on the news, Gypsy accused of killing her mom with her boyfriend, but that's not true. What? Just lie. Bitch.
Why that nose is growing back.
She doesn't know how to do anything but lie, I swear. How does this feel, Christy? I just have to know. Like, all this is bullshit. She came out the gate lying to your ass. She's like, I caught Gypsy in a lie one time. I think that was her that said that.
And then they had some inmates in here that's like,
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say Christy lies all the time too.
Yes. She lies for her on top
She
of
does.
that.
And she lies for herself to get the money. Like Crystal Pistol just put in the comments that Christy Blanchard started the Facebook group right away, within the same week, right? It was instant. Once it landed on the news, Christy's like, money.
Yeah.
Keisha, I didn't see your message. How was the live? I wish I was there. I wanted to see it so bad, so I could have seen the discussion about the picture.
Oh yeah. Starlight, I was gonna send it to you.
I saw your picture and I used it in my live, so thanks.
What was it?
Is that the chromosome deletion disorder comes from Rod's side of the family?
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, because we have you ever seen the picture of Starlight? I could send them to you. You could show them tonight.
Oh, there's a picture?
Yeah, I'll
there's
send
two
you.
pictures, and
I'll
it
send
looks
you the
like
picture.
it's like looking into Gypsy's future.
Yeah.
What?
I'll send them both to you right now on Discord.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll send the one I have too.
All right.
I took the one. I have the screenshot of the one you have. I took a screenshot from your page. Unless you have another one. The one of her sitting down or whatever. Well, I guess she's sitting down both of them, so that's not a good example.
All right, here we go. I'll be looking for that.
Yeah.
news, and they're like, Gypsy accused of killing her mother with her boyfriend, and I'm like, that's not true. And then they had some inmates in here that's like, you're a mommy killer, and they're all fun of me, and it's just horrible.
Chrissy, oh baby, oh you are.
It's so funny. I've literally said that exact line that she's a mommy killer. It's so funny.
She's a mommy killer. Like what?
She is a mommy killer.
That's funny.
I'll never be able to take your mom's place, but she knows.
But you're the closest thing I have. You're the closest.
I'll never be able to take your mom's place. But you're the
Manipulation on both sides.
Yes.
Disgusting.
You killed your mom, but I'll be your new mama, baby.
I'm your mom.
I have no mama.
Yeah.
You're the closest thing I have. You're the closest thing I have to no mama.
Yeah, and I'll be your mommy, baby.
You have
And I'll be your mom.
You have-
And I'll be your mommy, baby.
You have Anne, Fran, and Nicole backstage.
Okay, let me get them.
Hey.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, I'm having I'm having connection issues. You guys all sound robotic to me.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'll see if it clears up. If not,
Okay.
okay, that sounds good. All right.
Is my mic working?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's on my end.
You sound good.
But you're the closest thing I have. You're the closest thing I have to no mama.
Yeah, and I'll be your mommy, baby.
Thank you so much.
Oh my God, I'll be your mommy.
Yeah, what the fuck? It's okay that you were just involved in a murder, but I'll be your mommy, baby.
Your mama,
What
baby.
backward ass thinking is that?
I wasn't your mama. I didn't care about you at all for 23 years, but now I do.
Yeah. Now I'll be your mama, baby. Be your mama, baby.
I don't know why it sounds like you're trying to be Elvis.
That's my Cajun accent. Baby.
Like a hunk of burning.
It's a special breed of people in that area, y'all. They're not okay.
Road 16. Go down now.
Forgetting it's not my panel.
Who are these people in this picture?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Those are our people.
Oh, you mean the one I sent? Like the one I sent you?
I sent her an unedited picture because I posted just the grandma and Rod. I cropped out all the other family members.
Okay, so that's the great grandma she was talking about taking the baby to see.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's an awful lot like Gypsy.
And I was on the panel with Nanny and this lady named Sandy. Sandy,
Sandy is the one that's
stepsister.
Yeah.
Of Dee Dee. And she said that 100, very confident that the chromosome deletion disorder does not come from the Petries. Because no one in their family carries it. And then
it does look like Gypsy.
The beady eyes, the nose, the chin line, her height. And I guess she had
And Gypsy
medical
said
issues.
that her grandma sounds like her great grandmother, whatever she is.
The high-pitched voice.
They have the high pitch. She has the high pitched voice. Yeah.
Ah, very telling.
She's like 98 or something. She's old.
Yeah.
But why would they post a Photoshop picture of her? Like, that's what bothers me the most.
A Photoshop. When did they do that?
The one that Haiti has is Photoshopped.
The one when Gypsy first got out of prison? Hold
Is
on,
that
let me
it,
see.
Haiti?
Hold on. So let me play it.
I just sent it to you.
Okay.
Casey's backstage.
That's the Photoshop
can you
one.
blur up?
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's when Gypsy first got out when she was still with Ryan.
So why would they Photoshop the grandma's face? Because in my perception
You
is
think
that they're
she
trying
did?
to.
I don't think they photoshopped it.
Oh,
It looks
dude.
like the same to me.
Of people saying that they photoshopped the micro deletion out. I was like,
Oh.
damn.
I think it's just maybe a filter. I don't think to me
filter,
she looked micro deleted. You know,
It looks micro deleted. I mean, it looks less. It could probably look more micro deleted.
Look, Pixie's even in the picture.
Yeah.
Of that one you sent me.
Yeah.
Oh, the grandma?
Yeah.
Grandma looks micro deleted like fuck.
She looks like Gypsy.
Dude, that's what I said. If you cover up the face and just the eyes, aren't those Gypsy's eyes?
They have
Yeah,
the
it
same
does.
nose too. She has the same nose as Gypsy.
Gypsy, take after Mama.
Plus, if you look at the Petrie side, nobody looks like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lanky. Well, they're on that Ohm TV doing weird shit.
Oh my god, that shit is fucking weird.
It is.
Did you see that there was confirmation out there that they were 100% talking to children under 18?
Yeah.
Becca Scoops did an excellent video on it. Oh, she smashed it. That was so good.
Yes, everybody needs to check that out.
I have
Show
to
the
catch up on Becca's
picture.
videos. I fell behind again.
I know, I've been catching up.
I know. It's me too. I played catch up. I've been trying.
Not Gypsy's catch up, right?
Hell no. I didn't smother that on nothing.
I just keep
Alright,
staring at the screen and it says, yes, and I'll be your mommy. No, Christy.
Yeah, what the
Do you know what she did to her mommy?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, and just automatically being like, all right, here's the grandma.
Oh, yeah.
Rod's grandma.
Kay said Rod's grandma looks like a melty candlestick.
Oh, no.
Oh, that lady's like 98.
Leave that old lady alone.
Yeah.
Oh, no, now we're making fun of old ladies again. Here we go.
Be nice to Grandma Blanchard.
Well, it just makes sense now. This is Gypsy in 50 years.
You gotta show the picture I sent you. The one with the butterfly.
Except she won't have any hair because it's going to all fall out from over processing.
Yeah.
Facts. Big facts.
Even Mia told her it was gonna fall out.
Your hair's going to fall off.
All right, let me get the other thing pulled back up.
That was funny. It's like she wanted a wig. Anyway.
All right, here we go. After Chrissy's saying, "I'll be your mommy, baby."
And I was wondering if I get through all of this and I'm able to get out somehow. I don't know if it's by trial or what, because I've never had to go through this before.
Right.
Is it okay if I come and live with y'all because I have nowhere else to go?
Oh yeah, we'll take you right in, you little murdering possum, baby.
Oh my God,
Baby, baby, baby.
You're 24. You find your own way around us, all right?
Where's Bree's trying to act tough? Where? Tell her to come over here and let's talk about these phone calls.
Starlight, no. I don't want
Well, I
to.
mean,
I'm
she's
having
always
too much
saying,
of a good time.
she's like, I'm okay with the debate. I'll do a debate. Well, get over here. Let's talk
She'll
about
do a
these phone
debate.
calls.
She'll do a
She'll
debate on
never.
her turf, under her terms,
She's on
where she can meet
YouTube.
you and
Wait, Bree is on YouTube? The fuck?
Oh no, I have to
Yeah, but
see.
she don't listen to you, Starlight. She never listens to anything you say. It's so
No,
annoying.
right.
I know she doesn't. I
No, she
can't
starts
find
being
him.
overworked, and then she like ends up dropping you, or like they end up blocking you, and it's just a circus, man. Fucking circus.
Yeah,
shit.
why have a conversation if it's one way?
She's like, "You're wrong. You're wrong."
Woo woo bestie is crazy, lying, crusty, flapjack ass bitch who needs help.
Oh,
What?
damn.
Wow.
Tell me
is
you're angry
happening?
without telling me you're angry. Damn.
Anyway, okay, let's get these phone calls.
Baby, you are welcome here.
Thank you so much. And I would not be a burden at all. I'm a good girl.
I'm a good girl.
I know you are.
Yeah, I wouldn't do anything wrong, like plot a murder against my own mother.
Oh, and I never shoved a toothbrush up my cuslopus.
Yeah.
And she never sent Rod dirty pictures either.
No.
Right.
You know?
I'm a good girl.
Good girl.
Don't drink, I won't smoke.
Trust me, I know you are. I know your heart.
Exactly. And I was so if Aunt Celeste knows, then Daddy must know. Oh God, Daddy must think the worst of me.
Oh, I don't think I heard this before. If Celeste has been dead, what did you think he wasn't going to find out? He must think the worst of me. He should. But they're over here pampering your little diaper wearing ass. You know you like that powder slapped on that diaper ass. Weirdo. That's why there's baby powder everywhere. It was her slapping it all over herself.
Ugh.
Having
Brand
powder parties. Powder parties.
Powder party.
No, baby. Daddy doesn't. Daddy does not. Daddy loves you
Good.
so much.
Please tell Daddy that I love him too, and that and I love you, and tell Mia and Dylan I love them too.
I sure will, sweetie. And look, Nicolette is praying for you too.
And the fact that she even knows about Nicolette.
Well, yeah.
Like Dee Dee never hid that from her. She even knew about Nicolette. Someone that Rod signed his rights over to. You know, she had no contact with the outside world. She couldn't contact her family, but knew about this other child that Rod had. While weren't they pregnant at the same time, Dee Dee and this woman?
Yeah, they're like a month apart in age.
Yeah. Yeah.
Christy sounds totally wasted in this phone call.
I mean, doesn't she always sound wasted?
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
but it's like extra heavy in this one with the daddy. I hate the way they say that.
I know.
Daddy.
Daddy.
What is that? What is daddy?
And I know it's like a thing on the bayou, or I've noticed, or maybe it's just Cajun or Southern, but they call it everybody baby.
Yeah, we
Everybody's
call
baby.
everybody baby and sweetie and
Right.
honey. We do that, but
But the way they're doing it is
my
like,
family wouldn't do that. They wouldn't talk to me.
right? Or they'd be like, what the fuck? What
They
happened?
wouldn't be worried
You
about finding out what jail I'm in. They wouldn't care.
being like, oh,
No.
baby, yeah, you can come move right in with us. It's
Come
okay.
on.
Because you're innocent. You're an innocent baby.
Come back to cut off, baby.
Starlight. Killing me tonight.
And I'm gonna hang up, but I'm gonna try and my lawyer should get in contact with me soon because it was supposed to come pick me up to bring me back to Missouri today. At least we were hoping for that, but they didn't. They have up to 30 days to come and get me.
Right.
But my lawyer
Daddy and I will be there as soon as we can.
okay. And
So you don't worry about that. We will be there.
I'll give you all a call when I'm in Missouri.
Okay, sweetie. You call me anytime, day or night.
Okay. Thank you so much, and I love y'all so much.
I love you too, sweetie. I'm so glad you called.
Me too. I'll talk to y'all later, okay?
Okay, my love, and you stay strong.
I will try.
You stay strong, and look, I have a whole community here that is praying for you. We have a support website, just
AKA a Facebook group that Christy already made too.
Yeah, and can we also talk? Why didn't they have this conversation when Gypsy was being beaten and tortured by her
Chained
mother?
to a bed.
Right. Why didn't she, when she had all that free time, she had free time to make a video showing exactly where to kill her mother? Why didn't she make a phone call to Christy?
Right. Or her daddy. Or what about daddy?
Can Daddy
Oh.
help me? No, none of that. She's too busy playing Demona and using a toothbrush barbecue sauce.
And remember, this is before any evidence came out, including the text messages. They don't know about any of that.
She's a dumbass. Didn't realize they were going to look at that shit.
Right. She really didn't.
No, they won't.
She didn't know that they were going to be able to get all her Facebook stuff either.
No. That's all
Nope.
private. They can't get into that. The cops.
Good. Thank you
for
so
you.
much. Thank you.
Okay, baby.
I'll talk to y'all later.
Okay, I love you.
Love you too. Bye-bye.
All right.
I heard the voice.
Hello, you have a call at no expense to you from
Heroes.
an invalid hang up message.
Gypsy.
To confirm you accept the
Oops, I pushed a button.
How you doing today, baby?
Hold on, I have it turned down, sped down. Let me turn it back up.
Had a rough morning, but it got better after I got to take a shower.
Oh, well, that's good.
And play with
guess
my
who's on the
toothbrush.
side of me? I can't wait to talk to you.
Daddy?
And why are they talking to her like she's 4?
I know.
Do they
4.
You think they still think she's redacted, like she's a slow adult?
Maybe.
Because they're talking to her like she's slow.
I mean, she is redacted though, isn't she?
I think so. I think she does have cognitive issues.
Yeah, I think so too.
What are you guys talking about? She's a She's a writer. She writes.
She's an author.
She's an author. You guys. She's on the New York Best Time Sellers.
Please.
Which is like getting an Oscar. No, bitch. That's a Pulitzer. Okay, it's not like winning an Oscar.
Well, guess who's on the side of me? I can't wait to talk to you.
Daddy?
It's like, would you say to a child? Guess who's here, little sweetie? It's Daddy. Fucking weird.
It's Dottie.
Good.
It's
Well, guess
Dottie.
who's on the side of me? I can't wait to talk to you.
Daddy?
Dear Daddy. Here he is.
Thank you. Thank you.
More?
Hey, Daddy.
Are you hanging in there?
I'm trying.
Now, to me, out of everyone in these phone calls, Rod seems to be the most unimpressed one. He's not like, coddling her fucking ass, from what I
He
can
knows
tell.
she's Satan. He knows.
Yeah, I think he does too.
Yeah, he knows.
You got the demon sleeping in your house, Rod, and you're not even there.
I'm really, really trying.
Yeah, I bet.
It's extremely hard.
You feel hard?
Oh yeah, and it's like being
So she
here.
said
I've never.
What?
nothing.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
What'd you say? You said something.
No,
It
nothing.
is awkward. It is awkward. Sorry.
What'd he
She
say?
goes, it's awkward because he
Mhm.
goes, how is it? She goes, it's so hard. And he goes, is it hard? And he goes, she's like, so hard or something. You know what I mean? Like, why are you talking like that?
Right.
Because she's
So
about to
she
grift. She's about to grift.
and to sound like the victim, like, oh, I'm in here with, it's so hard in this prison or
Yeah.
jail.
She's got to be the victim. She's like, Daddy, help me, please. I'm in here and it's so hard and these people are so mean to me.
They called me a mommy killer.
They're eating shit. They're eating their own shit.
Just like Casey Anthony being like, they called me a baby killer.
Oh, shit.
And it's like being here. I've never, ever been in a place like this before. And
You don't say.
being in jail.
You don't say, but I thought your whole life was like a prison.
Damn.
I don't know.
Mic drop.
It's not easy. I think
Yeah.
if
Just
there's
end it
a
there,
heck,
Starlight.
We're done. Live
We're
is
done.
over.
Yeah.
being in jail is not easy. I say if there's a heck, I'm in it because heck.
So jail was hell, but living with Dee Dee, no mention of how horribly abusive that situation was. But jail's the worst thing.
Yeah, but she did say, in these interviews, I like jail. It's better than being at home with mom.
Exactly. What happened? The narrative changed. Someone's got a fan in the background.
Oh, that's me. Sorry.
It's going to be a hardest thing that you'll ever do, baby. The hardest thing.
And I'm like, if you wake up and they give you dry cereal, like a small cup of dry cereal, and
But you were starved. Like Bree said, you were so malnourished when you went into prison. I thought you would just be like eating any kind of food would be like a luxury because you were so deprived. What? Oh. Where's Bree? Tell her to get off there talking about woo woo bestie and come over here and explain these phone calls.
Oh my
I'm
god.
waiting.
Why?
She won't do it. She would never, girl. She would never come over
Okay.
here. She can't face the music because she knows she'd be presented with actual facts and evidence.
She wouldn't hear anything. She wouldn't hear the music because she's too busy
Exactly.
talking.
Exactly. She wouldn't even listen to it.
Exactly. She'd be just flying off the handle, spurging out.
Because she still had
How about
Stockholm syndrome. She still didn't know.
Yeah, it was just Stockholm. She didn't know she was being abused until later when she discovered. Oh, it really? I don't think. Oh, I can't.
How
don't
how
know.
about we get Crystal over here?
No,
the
I
pro
want
cleanser.
no that
Jeanette?
fucking no.
Jeanette?
No, I want Bree. I want Bree.
You want Brie?
I want Bree. One on one.
Okay.
I'll even do it one on one.
Do you want me to try to see if I can schedule something? I could be your appointment
She
setter.
won't do it. I'm telling you, she won't.
Yeah, I believe it.
I've tried before. She just ends up dropping me, but I want her to come to my turf where I'm not going to drop her. I'm not going to do all that crazy stuff.
We always have to go to their turf. They never.
I know they never come over here ever.
They're big bad, and they come on. They're not
Bree
afraid.
now front
Because
front
they like to
butt
spread the
and
narrative.
center.
They like to spread the narrative that we block and we mute and we do this and we do that, but yet They're the ones who do that. We don't. We let them stay in the chat. We let them talk their shit and say whatever they want to say. You know,
Not,
Rachel, I still
not
have
me. I don't
I
do that.
still have people coming into my lives to watch. For what reason? I'm not even talking about them, and they want to sit in my chat. I'm like, listen, y'all can stay, but don't be rude. The minute you're rude is when you're getting kicked.
They come in there.
Oh yeah, they're still watching me, taking screenshots, sharing it out. Yeah. I
Always
had
watching.
I had
Yeah,
White
always.
Scorpion and I think Belinda come into my live last week. But we're the window lickers.
They give me at least my seizure medication.
Okay, hold on. Let me rewind
And
that.
they give you dry cereal, like a small cup of dry cereal. And they give me at least my seizure medication. And but
Okay, so, you know, yeah, you are perfectly healthy, yet you're still receiving your seizure medication.
Yeah, wouldn't they
Make
be
that
testing
make
her?
sense. Sorry, what?
Wouldn't they be testing her to make sure she needed it before they gave her something?
You
Just
would
like
think. She's in Waukesha, though, so maybe for now, because they don't really know everything yet. I don't know. I don't know.
I was just about to ask you, where are we at the timeline?
We're still before she's moved to Missouri, before the evidence has. She doesn't know about the text messages that they have those.
I pay like $20 for it. And but I think it's $20 only once. And I take it 2 times a day. And
2 times a day.
then after that they give you another tray of food that is basically bread and food that I don't eat. And for dinner it's the same thing, food that I don't eat. So I'm basically living off of bread and cookies and water from a faucet that's connected to a toilet.
Does she want bottled water or what?
But she was so abused. I'm so confused. She misses all those Pepsi bottles.
Yeah.
All that Pepsi. They won't even let me have Pepsi. They're just making. What about the biscuits and gravy? They're just giving her food she doesn't like. Poor baby.
I'm sorry, but
Poor
it's gotta be
baby.
toilet water Kool-Aid. That's the best they can do.
Ew. She's making racks. One time she made this drink. She said they made it all the time in prison called a rack, and it was Jolly Ranchers,
Yeah.
instant coffee.
Yeah.
What else was in there? Like some
Something
red
red.
soda. Yeah. Like a big red or something. It was disgusting. It was all lumpy and shit.
Of course. She's on the rack.
Yeah.
Somebody in chat says she misses her baby bottles.
Exactly. You know she's looking at Aurora's bottles, fiending for it. She sneaks them when no one's looking.
When
She
nobody's
sneaks-
looking.
Yeah, sneaking that baby bottle. You know it.
They living off of bread and cookies and water from a faucet that's connected to a toilet.
Oh, poor baby.
Yeah.
That's gonna get me.
But
How often is somebody medically, professionally examining the baby?
So he's asking about her medical, like when, you know, why, how come you can walk, Gypsy? Answer that. How the fuck are you walking?
Hallelujah. I
think he
didn't say
It's a miracle.
a miracle.
And when are you going to see a psychiatrist?
For real.
You know, I think that's where that's what he's sounding like to me. He's just not connected at all.
No, you're right. Disconnected.
They have a nurse. They have a nurse here, but that's it.
Yeah.
Did they explain how you got out of that wheelchair and just started fucking walking around? Like, what? Well, that's the $1 million question. Why haven't they asked it?
And they have a psychiatrist
Go see it.
that I can't really tell her much because if I tell her I'm sad or depressed or anything like that, they'll document it. And the last thing I need right now is to be locked up in a mental institution.
What are you going to tell her that's going to get you locked up in a mental institution? I don't think they're going to do it for you being sad.
Well,
I
it's a
mean,
damn
she did
shame
need to
that
be up in there.
it's a
She
damn shame
did.
that that right there should have been used against her because she's basically saying she's not being compliant.
They should have had Nick go into that mental hospital. I'm just saying. Because, whatever. He should have been mentally evaluated and he wasn't.
So,
Yeah.
and
Have you heard anything about when they're going to bring you back to Missouri?
not really. I had a video call from
Wait, can I just
one
say
of
something
my
really
lawyers.
quick?
One that's filling.
Brad is such a piece of shit. Like, your daughter is telling you, "Hey, I'm lying to the psychiatrist," and he's like, "Well, he should have said, hey, you should be truthful with them because you need to get
You're
help.
right.
You need to get help, Gypsy. Someone needs to fucking tell you this."
For real. It's a good point.
I think he's in shock as well. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Mom.
I think so too. I mean, what a blow. Like, you find out your allegedly disabled daughter was involved in the murder of her mother.
Yeah, but
And
see
she can walk.
that's normal in my Korean dramas, The girl that's in
Korean
the
dramas.
yeah, girl that can't walk and all of a sudden they start walking. Hallelujah.
Not really. I had a video call from one of my lawyers, one that's filling in for Mr. Sam. And
Who's Mr. Sam? Does anybody know who Mr. Sam
No, I have
is?
no idea. That's a good question.
The tax man?
So Mike
That's
Stanfield
Uncle
wasn't like
Sam.
always her lawyer.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I don't know, Sam. All right, let's see.
he said just basically don't talk to anybody about the case, that anything could be used against me. So even if it seems innocent, and as far as going back to Missouri, just hang in there. It'll hopefully be within the next 2 weeks. And it seems like every day seems to be getting longer and longer.
Yeah, I know it's not going to be easy, baby. But you have to hang in there.
I'm trying.
Know that you have a lot of people that love you, care for you, always have, and always will, no matter what.
Thank you. And
God, it just sounds so
I'm just
scripted.
so thankful.
It just sounds like they were like Mike Stanfield's like, you should just tell her these things. Because Christy and Rod are saying the exact same thing.
Right.
And at this point, they don't know.
Exactly.
They
Yeah.
don't know. All they know is what's on the news and what her attorneys are saying.
Yep. They don't know about the text messages. That was a game changer. Hold on, I'm trying to look for something real quick.
How do you think they felt when they actually read the text messages finally?
They didn't read that shit. There's no way that they actually did some. I don't know. They sound so ignorant,
And this is not like, someone who has only been told horrible things about these people and never got to talk to their dad without Dee Dee standing right there. Like, it just doesn't add up.
Nothing adds up, Starlight. That's why
No,
this is so. It's like no matter what you do, you can't get away from this shit because there's always
You
more
can't.
information that's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and you're trying to shove the puzzle pieces into place, and the math ain't mathing. Puzzle ain't puzzling.
It's a billion piece puzzle. Billion piece puzzle.
Yeah, that doesn't even fit.
Nothing ends. It's always keep going.
Yeah, it does. Like when her show's over, I was like, and she said she was taking a social media detox. I was like, okay, I could take a little break from Gyp for a while.
Same.
Oh hell no! She was spiraling out of control.
Spiraling out of control.
See a therapist.
My favorite.
I need that. I need to make a new intro.
Yeah, I know. I gotta use that on soundboard.
We have it on the soundboard.
Oh,
Yeah, we
I
do.
need it. You gotta send me that. Send me the clip of her saying, "Ain't
Yeah.
you spiraling out of control?"
KT hits it all the
Out of
time.
control.
That's great.
I think that's Haiti's favorite.
We need some merch that says
Yeah.
"You're spiraling out of
Oh,
control."
yeah.
But you gotta spell it the way she says
O-W.
it.
Controw. Control.
Control.
Spiraling out of control.
Go see a therapist. And I'm just so thankful that Celeste got in touch with me and I was able to get her number from my lawyer because I didn't know your number. I didn't know anybody's number. And so whenever she had called my lawyer, I'm like, thankfully I can get in touch with my dad and be able to, try and explain things to him. And unfortunately, I still can't explain things to you on the phone here while I'm in Wisconsin.
I don't want you to explain anything. Not right now. I have a lot of questions, obviously.
And did you ask her those questions, Rod? That's what I want to know. Have you ever asked Gypsy these hard-hitting questions? I don't know.
I don't know. He seems like a simple man.
Exactly. Like, let's just tuck it away and pretend this never happened.
Exactly. That's what I think.
Bury his head in the sand type of guy.
Yeah, fuck mental health and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm confused.
I bet. I know what those questions are.
That's the reason I didn't get on the boat because, I really wasn't sure on what kind of relationship you and I really had. I mean, I don't know if I've ever spoken to you without your mama being right on the side of you.
Well, to be honest, Daddy.
Wait, what does that mean,
I
Starlight?
understand that we haven't had a chance.
Hold on, say that again.
What does that mean? I don't really know what it means when he said.
I feel like he's asking her. I feel like he's asking her. Have we ever, was when we talked, was your mom always in the room? I don't know. Have we ever spoken?
Oh, that's what he meant.
I don't know. I don't
such
know.
a weird right on this. Your mama being on the right side of you.
Let me hear that again.
Yeah, just
the relationship you and I really had. I mean, I don't know if I've ever spoken to you without your mama being right on the side of you.
Well, to be honest, Daddy, I understand that we haven't had a chance to get close in a long time, probably my whole life. But truth is I've always wanted to get close to you. Our part we lived, and of course you having a job. We never got a chance.
Okay, she never says that her mom was keeping her from having that. She said because of where we lived and because of you having a job that required you obviously to be away for a long time. She doesn't mention, yes, my mom was right there and she was not letting me have a relationship with you.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it gets confusing.
Yeah. And that's kind of why I feel bad for Rod at this moment. I feel sad for him because he just he says he's confused.
Rod's a piece of shit.
Rod knows what the fuck he's doing. He's not stupid. He acts stupid, but he's just look. Rod makes me laugh.
I think he's the only one that would hold her accountable. If anyone in that family would, it would be him or me. Him or Mia.
Him or Mia.
He needs to be held accountable.
And I just want to say I am happy for Mia. I think that her and Andre are the cutest couple ever.
I think so
He's a little cutie. Good for
I
you,
like
Mia.
them. I
Yeah,
like
he's
them.
a good guy. He graduated college. He's gonna have a
Right.
career. Like, good for you.
And their video of building their like
That's how
cable
you do life,
together.
Gypsy.
Yeah, and
Sorry,
I
go
think
ahead.
it's very
Right?
evident for that because they've got their shit together.
Yeah.
You know,
You got
They're
to
so cute.
thank
Yeah.
Harley backstage.
She's
Oh, she probably fell off.
Oh yeah.
My stupid phone. I went to go hit like the mic to respond, and it just like kicked me out. I'm like, mother.
Oh no!
I was because you guys were talking about me and Andre, and I was like, I've literally been watching like their
Oh my
moving
God,
videos. I
poor
think they're so
Maxer. What did
adorable.
he
I love
say?
them.
Gypsy.
Oh, another one of Starlight stalkers.
Oh,
Oh
he's
my
not my
God,
stalker.
Maxer,
Me and Maxer are buddies, right, Maxer? We're
fist
friends.
bump.
We're buds. That's my homie. That's my homie Maxer.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
It
Yeah.
is. That's my homeboy Maxer. You know, we hang out on the weekend.
I'm just
I
gonna
will
call him
say
what he
this,
calls you, Starlight.
Maxer.
I'm just
I
gonna call
just
him
have
what he
to
calls
say this.
you.
That stream with Grace Thorpe was a flop. Like,
Darn.
why would you ever expect her to come over and be interesting? She fell asleep in a chair like 30 minutes in. I'm just saying, like, where were the sugar walls? I'm just curious.
Have you noticed that he's been getting fat?
Oh shit.
No, I think he's
Yeah.
actually gotten pretty buff.
No, he's getting
Dude,
fat.
Starlight. I
Them
went into
roids.
Maxer's live and I got gifted a membership. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh,
He's not living. He's not very life affirming at the moment.
I haven't watched him in a while. I just saw that Grace
We got
stream.
into it. We got into it.
Look, you're. I know he is jealous.
Yeah.
Andy is. He is.
Andy
Andy's jealous of your juicy pumps.
No way.
It's true.
He's jealous that you're my girlfriend. That's what he's jealous about.
Shut up.
Mhm. She was
Yeah,
all mine.
Starlight.
Maxer is not a relationship kind
Starlight
of
did
guy.
drop
so-
me though. I just
Oh,
Look, he's got a massive pump. Okay.
He does.
Yeah. What
You
happened
seen
with
it?
Grace? What happened with Grace Maxer? What was that? Because that was a flop. She
He couldn't
came
even
up with
close
it.
the deal on. Oh man. It
Well,
was-
because Grace is she's a fem cell. Grace is a fem cell.
I thought you said stem cell.
He's been having some boring.
So,
He's been having some boring
That's a good
streams
info.
lately. It's not even entertaining anymore. It's kind of sad.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't
He got
watched
no
it
women
yet.
in his chat. He goes to my chat and hits
He's
on all
got
the
that
women in my chat.
one that thinks she's the boss.
Oh yeah.
oh,
What's her
is
name?
that girl? What's her
I like
name?
What's her name? I always forget.
Oh, I forget. He always
Maxer. What's her name?
Monty.
Yeah, Monty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He showed her boobs the other night.
Oh, she sent him like several of her panties. All right, all right. Let's get back to the jail calls. Back to the jail calls. Here we go.
To have a real close relationship, and I want that. I really want to build a good close relationship with you, and it's like I don't want you to ever think that I'm mad at you or that I don't love you. I do love you, and I love you in a way that I know that we're blood, but I honestly want more than that. I want to
That is so weird. This is so
Manipulation.
odd to me. Yeah, it's manipulation for sure. And it's just
What exactly does she
fucking
mean by
weird.
she wants more?
didn't-
Like more what?
Yeah, what is
weird.
what? That's gross.
Yeah,
She
thank
didn't
you.
want that
Okay.
relationship before her mom was dead. Now she wants it because she knows she doesn't have anyone.
I felt
Exactly.
weird when she said this part too. Like I was like,
It is weird. It's
I
fucking
didn't want
uncomfortable.
more of a relationship with my dad
I
than
want
I
more than a
had.
father relationship. I what?
What the fuck? What does that even mean? I want more, Starlight. I want more of a content relationship with you. Like, you know what I mean?
Nasty.
Like,
I know we're blood, but I want more than
yeah,
that.
I want more. Get me closer to you. I want to wear your skin.
Jeez.
I think that has to
build a
do with
relationship.
like. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I think it has to do with like her deep fantasies. You know what I mean? Like, you remember her book? She was all about the like the fantasies. You know what I mean? Like, to me, it just sounds like a weird fantasy she has playing in her head about the relationship with that she should have with her father now that she killed her mom.
Mm-hmm.
Man, cat flying.
I know that we're blood, but I honestly want more than that. I want to build a relationship with you, and I want to get to know you, and I want you to get to know me. You know, I know that on the news, they're painting me out to be this horrible person, but you know my heart, Daddy. You know that, you know, everything Mama told you is true. I am truly a...
Everything Mama told you is true. But what? I thought she was the evil, lying, conniving monster.
Yep.
What about the abuse? But everything is true. Like, none of the... Oh, these calls really make me
Yeah,
mad.
she never mentions abuse in any of these calls either.
Why
Shocking.
didn't Nick's lawyers use these phone calls?
If anything, she's like saying good things about her mom. I love my mom. I would never hurt my mom.
Well,
Dang,
I
I
don't
don't.
think Nick's defense attorney did a good job. You know.
Sorry, I'm
No,
having
I
to do
agree. I think Nick's defense seriously dropped the ball.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, I think it's because she took the sweetheart plea. So none
Let's
of
say
this matters. Because she took the plea. She took a plea, so none of this matters.
That's true.
What do you mean?
None of anything that she's saying matters because she took the sweetheart plea. You know, she
Mhm.
took the guilty plea, so
Well, she
none
hadn't
of
taken it
this.
yet at this point, but yeah.
Right.
not
But I mean,
yet.
they couldn't use any of this because she had already.
She didn't go to trial.
Right.
They could have in trial for sure.
That's what I was trying to get
For
at, y'all.
sure. Yeah. No. Yeah.
But
It makes
couldn't
me
Nick's
mad. That's
defense use
why,
this
like,
in Nick's trial?
Yeah, this is all for Nick's trial, not for Gypsy's.
Yeah, I think this could have been used in Nick's trial.
mm-hmm.
a good girl, and you know I've always loved you, and I would never hurt Mama, and I know that you probably have some questions about
I would never. Let's play that again.
hurt Mama, and I've always loved you, and I would never hurt Mama, and
Yeah.
Liar.
You only plotted her murder, and before that, shot her with a BB gun.
Right.
And all, mm.
and I know that you probably have some questions about, you know, probably my health, and what happened to Mama and stuff like this, and I'll be able to explain that whenever I'm in Missouri. Just know that I'm innocent and know that I'm still your little girl.
I'm still your little girl.
It's ridiculous.
I'm still your little Disney princess.
I love when you do that by Starlight. That's so
Oh.
It's sickening. It really is, though.
the passive princess.
Jeez.
Rod's probably like, what the fuck is going on?
Right? He's probably like freaked out.
Why is Rod calling her baby like every sentence?
We do that down here. We
Yeah,
really do.
all of them call her baby. But I've also, like, when I hear Dinah talk, like, Dinah says baby a lot. My baby. I can't do it.
Oh god.
Yeah. That's you, David.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Hold on.
Possum's back.
I just know as soon as I just wanted to get in touch. As soon as I get to Missouri, I'm gonna want to see y'all.
Yeah, we'll be there. Yeah, about that. We'll be there.
Okay. I'm gonna hang out now, but I just wanted to get in touch with you so I could at least have some comfort for tonight.
Yeah, well, hang
Gypsy needed comfort for tonight. She didn't know Daddy still loved her, so she could put her head on the pillow, even though she could hear her mother screaming, "Gypsy, help! Help,
Who's Nina?
Gypsy!"
Did
Nina,
you,
beauty
Starlight, did you see
influencer.
that? Did you see
Huh.
what they just
Oh, really?
posted in the back chat?
No, hold on.
Bree is losing her mind. She's threatening to report Nina on Starlight.
What?
Why? What the fuck did
For
I
what?
do?
Because they're
That's
so
what
mad. They're
I
so
think
mad
something
that
there.
Bree keeps losing accounts, and y'all, like, none of us do. Like, you and Nina have never lost an account, but Bree keeps losing her accounts. And it's not even because like people in our community are reporting them. It's like just people in the anti-gypsy
I
community in
don't
general are
even
reporting
watch
them.
Brie. Like,
Neither do
I
Starlight
I.
don't.
even goes on TikTok, so what?
Yeah, like I don't report her. I don't watch her lives. So I'm not reporting her. I know Nina doesn't give two flying fucks about her. So like
No.
stop trying to
I
like blame it on
I've
other
never,
people and
ever,
blame it on the
ever
people who are actually
reported them.
reporting
What
her.
I think she's lost so many accounts that TikTok has taken notice of it, and like kind of like Key, how easy it is for Key to lose an account. I think Bree's the same way. She's lost so many that it's like it takes nothing for them to take her channel down. I'm not reporting her. I don't know who is. I'm
I'm
sorry.
definitely not. I've never reported anybody.
Yeah, I don't care enough. I don't watch you, Brie, because you're usually singing and it's annoying as fuck.
Yeah, the only way I watch her lives is when other people clip it on and post it
Me
on
too.
TikTok.
That's the only
That's
thing. Somebody sends me something. Someone sent me something of her saying that I've been doxing people for 10 years. First of all, I haven't been on here for 10 years. And Andy, is that true? Have I been doxing people for years now? I guess
It's
I
news
missed.
to me.
Yeah. Can someone point me to where that happened? Thank you. All right, here we go.
I told him, "You're gonna be there. You'll always be there for you, okay? I love you,
I love you too.
and I'm not mad at you at all.
Good.
I'm not mad at you at
Okay?
all.
So don't worry about that. You're good, okay?
Okay.
Call back tomorrow if you can.
I will try.
Okay.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Love you. All right. Surviving.
Okay, so this is to Dee Dee's sister, and I don't know which jail she's in right now. Hold on.
Surviving. All right. Annie, it's me. Hi, baby. How you doing? All right. Surviving. Surviving. Yeah, air conditioner over there? Well, air conditioner's not working. Yeah. I want to let you know that I'm not pregnant. I took the test and I was
Okay, I don't know what jail she's at, but the fact that she's like, I want you to know that I'm not pregnant.
Yeah.
So I think they were trying to get pregnant. I think she was trying to get pregnant with Nick.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, Keisha's in the back. Okay. That just, I don't know. That's odd.
And how would she be
Just,
pregnant if Ryan is the first man she had sex with?
yeah. I don't know.
This has to be
well,
right when
baby.
she was arrested because they probably took her blood and all that. So,
Yeah. But she was obviously worried about it.
hmm
Maybe it was in the foliage. Or,
You know that I'm not pregnant. I took the test and I just wanted to let you know. Well, baby, that means God just didn't want it to happen that way. Right. And I didn't want it to happen that way. It's not the end of the world. Right. It's not the end of the world. Very true. And I'm like,
maybe she was hoping she was pregnant. Maybe she thought they'd
Oh,
show mercy on her.
definitely was hoping. Absolutely.
Yeah. Like, oh, I'm a pregnant victim. I was raped.
I feel so relieved now because I was worried.
And it's you done that because you was worried.
Right.
You know, stress does crazy things to the body.
It does.
I know you know that.
Yeah. But I went to court yesterday. Yeah, yesterday.
I saw you on Facebook.
Oh, really? Oh, God.
Yeah. You were wearing with purple pink glasses.
Yeah.
What did she say? Hold on.
Saw you on Facebook.
Oh, really? Oh, God.
Yeah. You were wearing with purple pink glasses.
Yeah.
Saw you on Facebook something about glasses. I don't know.
I know they started a fundraiser for her already, like before, like literally before
Mhm.
she even got sentenced, in support of her, like a whole Facebook group, apparently.
Yeah.
Crazy.
All right, here we go.
With purple cream glasses. Yes. I don't enjoy the media attention. That's one thing I don't enjoy. I know. It's like
But I'm gonna do a documentary called "Mommy, Dead and Dearest" on HBO. But I don't enjoy. You don't enjoy the media that was putting out the truth about you at this time. This is before the narrative changed.
it's bad media attention. Like I said, if they got offend you, just hurry up and get it over with so you can heal. Exactly. You know?
You need to get this over with so you can heal.
Oh. Takes a while because after this I go to court again on the 31st of this month. Mm-hmm.
Right.
And that's an arraignment to plead not guilty. And then
Okay, so this is before the preliminary hearing, which is, when the evidence comes out.
after that it's going to be a long time. It's going to be a bunch of little conferences. That's where the real work begins of just figuring out what our defense is, what our plan is, and now
What our defense is, what our plan is. Well, if you were, this abuse survivor and you had no other way out because your mom was going to kill you, why would you have to think up that defense?
Good questions.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
that things are more defined. My lawyer said that we know what defense we're going to go with.
We know which defense we're going to go with.
Have a plan because, like I was telling you before, I have a lot of memory loss because of.
She has a lot of memory loss. I think this is a play from Dee Dee's book because Dee Dee always claimed to have memory loss from her car accident. Now, whether that's true or not, I don't know. But she did claim it a lot, even in the medical documents. So I think that's where she's pulling that out of her ass from.
The medication, and so I don't remember everything that happened. And
Yep, the medication's she just completely blacked out. Doesn't remember sending text messages, giving him the gloves and the knife, the screams from the bathroom. Yeah. Blacked out. No memory. Okay.
they had showed the evidence, and the evidence was bad.
Okay, maybe this is a preliminary hearing because she's
I
talking
was
about
just
how
gonna
they.
say.
Yeah.
It sounds
She's
like
talking.
it.
Yeah, she's talking about how they showed the evidence. So I was wrong.
It was in the form of text messages.
Uh-huh.
Right. And so, anyway, now it's found over for trial, so after you go to trial, and basically, what my lawyer is looking at is the charge of manslaughter, which that carries a penalty of 15 years maximum. But most likely I wouldn't get that much time because I didn't do an actual kill or anything.
Okay, so she's going for manslaughter because she's not the one who did the actual kill.
Exactly.
Still, no word of abuse.
Nope, not once.
Mike Stanfield, shame on you. Shame on you, you little lumpy man.
Like I get it because it's his job, but like she already did it, so why is he still defending her now? Like stop.
Right. Because he found a cash cow. Go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Mike Stanfield is more like Bree's wart.
Won't go away.
Yeah.
Bree's
Takes a
wart is
licking.
packing more than Mike Stanfield.
Thought she was getting that removed. What happened?
They probably told her it's connected to your brain, so we can't remove it.
It's a parasitic twin.
Exactly. It's your baby that you wanted.
That I was just kind of eating it rather than being the one that hit.
Exactly. But in there, who he's talking to, who's his fifth? Is his sister?
What's that?
He sent a text to his fifth. He said something about that. Is his sister he was talking to?
And it was like,
texting his sister.
oh,
He said fifth out of on that when he was talking about you.
oh, okay. Because I know that he was cheating on me, and
He was cheating on her now. Now he was cheating on her. I don't believe that for a fucking second.
Yeah, no.
No, Gypsy.
You know who's cheating on you, Gypsy? Ken's cheating on you.
With a dude.
With Cowboy.
I know that he was cheating on me, and that he was talking to his best friend about it, and for me it was I was on I had taken like 2 Ambiens that his mom was giving me her medicine too, and I have a bad reaction to Ambien.
Okay. So now it's the Ambien. I thought it was the pain pills and the Xanax, and now we got Ambien in the mix. Like, what? You're such a liar. I don't believe any of this. Not for a second. Ambien made me do it. I don't remember the text messages. It was the Ambien.
Yeah. Loser.
Ambien made me murder.
I've taken Ambien and that shit does fuck you up. Like it really like
It does. He wasn't taking that shit.
Yeah,
like,
she's full of it.
yeah, she is full of it, but that shit does fuck you up. Don't
Maybe
stay away from
Ambien
it,
gave
Gypsy.
her the courage to do what she really wanted to do, which was kill.
Yeah, but I don't think she needed the courage. She already had it in her.
Yeah.
Did I say that? Yeah, baby. Okay, I was talking to no. Okay, I was talking to the house.
Oh, okay. You need to go?
No. I don't get to talk to you often, no. I get out of the street. I was outside. But yeah, I'll do something. I know, and you can tell me it's straight to your heart because right now, everything that's going on, we don't care what happens to you, come on.
Now this really pissed me off. They said with everything that's going on, we don't care what happens to your mom. Like, I don't understand. Is somebody snoring?
It's probably
somebody's
Nicole.
hitting the vape.
No, it's probably Nicole.
Someone's asleep.
Is Nicole still here? She sounded sleepy like 30 minutes ago.
No, I thought somebody was. I thought someone was hitting the vape.
She's not?
Is it Haiti?
Oh, maybe.
Haiti? I think it's Haiti.
Somebody's definitely snoring. I hear
That's
it.
actually a cute
Am I
snore. That's a
crazy?
cute snore.
I muted her.
That fucking rocked the house, dude.
Was it Haiti or was it Casey?
What?
No, Casey
Oh,
was
Casey's
muted.
still.
Yeah, no, Casey was muted. Hold on.
I'll never forget the live when you fell asleep and you were snoring.
I did snore really loud on that one.
We love you, Casey.
That's how mad we are with that. You know, it's so freaking crazy. Now, you want me to get the body or you don't want me to get the body? Don't make.
You want to get the body or you don't want to get the body.
What does that mean?
They don't care about Dee Dee's body. She said at this point, we don't care about her. What happens?
Why
Yeah,
is
it
he
is.
so mean?
I don't know. I have no idea where this is coming from.
Do we know what sister this is? Was it one of the sisters?
It's either Dorla or what's the other one? Claudia?
I think maybe was it Claudia because I know
It could be
Dorla
Dorla.
Well, when Dorla was
Someone said
doing that live-
Claudia.
Yeah,
Huh?
when Dorla was doing that live that I have posted, she was really like crying and she was upset because like they didn't even tell them that she had passed or something. Like they didn't know. So I don't.
Yeah, but for them to be so cold as to say they don't care
Yeah.
what happens to her body and all that,
Can
like
you
what happened, what was going on that made you feel that way?
I am so lost right now. Like, can you rewind it to like
Yeah.
10 seconds? Yeah.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
really
really
hard to hear
super.
her.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to hear her, so I'll mute. Maybe it'll help.
Right? I know, and you can tell me it's straight to your heart because right now, everything that's going on, we don't care what happens to you, come on.
With everything that's going on, we don't care what happens to your mom.
What's going on?
I don't know. I don't
Well,
know.
this is after the preliminary.
Yeah,
So,
which should prove the opposite because there
yeah.
was no Munchausen, no medical abuse, none of that.
And
Can I
Gypsy's
kick him?
talking like she doesn't like the text messages are incriminating. She doesn't want to go into detail about anything, so it's very vague. Like, wouldn't you be asking questions if that was your sister? I'm sorry, but like
Exactly.
that,
I
this is
agree.
like I've never heard this, so I'm a little taken back
Yeah.
right now.
When I heard it, I was like, what the fuck? What were
Yeah.
you gonna What, Andy?
Can I kick Jackson? He's just being fucking disgusting backstage.
What is he doing?
Just saying
What?
stupid shit, man.
Oh, is he
He's
tight?
being he's just being just ridiculous.
Is his name I Like Guys?
Yeah, I
Why
renamed
is
him.
there Oh, you did? That's funny.
Andy, you're a genius. I love you.
Do whatever you want with him. I don't care.
Bye, Jackson. You're too much tonight. Come back another day.
Bye-bye. All right, here we go.
He's just
All right.
it's just weird the obsession over you. Like,
I don't get it.
yeah, it's just weird.
I get it.
Shut up. I attract the crazies, apparently.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. You got a nice little little team of them.
Ugh,
So
they're
when I was
scary.
watching your intro with all those people talking mad shit, I was
Oh
like,
my
man, if
god.
she
That's
added,
nothing.
That's the
if she
drama community.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's nothing compared
like
to
like if
some of
you
the stuff.
added everything like what the Brie people say on top of it, it's like man, that intro would be like like the edits.
I
Yes, I
kid you
could.
not. There's like a whole group of these guys that live in a Discord and they take orders from this bald guy and they're just fixated on that.
Well,
That's how
I've
you know Starlight's the shit because you know what I mean. Like you don't
they're
get message with
horrible
Steve.
people, and I feel like they finally have left me alone. So,
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, they used to fuck with Morbid too, really bad. All right, here we go.
How mad we are with that. You know, it's so freaking crazy. Now, you want me to get the body or you don't want me to get the body? It don't make
She said, "You want me to get the body, or you don't want me to get the body. It don't make
no difference.
it don't make no difference." So she doesn't care whether they get the body or not. They don't care what happens to the body.
What? Why? Why? Starlight? This is
I don't know.
horrible. I don't like this at all. I
And
wish I didn't
for
hate this.
Claude to say that they flushed her ashes down the toilet.
And maybe they
Like,
wanted to.
but why at this moment was she that mad? Like,
She doesn't
Like,
even
I don't
say
get it.
Dee Dee. She says the body. You know, the body.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
Wait. Actually, she keeps talking and she basically tries to convince Gypsy to not even bother with the body.
Oh, Haiti, you're back up. You're awake now, Haiti.
Yeah, sorry.
We're glad you're back.
Were you doing that thing again?
What thing? Oh yeah.
Haiti.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. I would never refer to my sibling as a body, even if after passing, you know?
Right. I don't get it. I don't get the anger. I don't think they were ever close to Dee Dee. I think Dee Dee was the baby of the family, and
They were
obviously
jealous of her.
very doted on. She was different than the other kids. She was. I don't know, and I think there may be some resentment there. I have no idea why they're so pissed.
Yeah, maybe because Gypsy could walk.
And they thought that, I don't know. I don't know.
You too young to see it come. It's just, I mean, because they're gonna keep her there forever. You know, the friend that she did you so much wrong, and everybody's like so bitter to that.
See, she did you so much wrong, and everybody's.
And it's like, you know, it's like, and then I don't know, I don't know, force this on you, because if you really don't want it, because I mean, you were thinking about doing this, that's the part of the last thing you want to do. You don't have to relive this all over again. I know. Because she made the life miserable. I think that's the only memory
She made your life miserable. I think that's the only memory
you need to have.
you would need to have.
Well, then obviously Mike
Uh-huh.
Stanfield is selling to the Petries
Well,
that Dee was an abusive mother.
Well,
Like,
and then also
literally.
you had Bobby Petrie, who's coming out with all this crazy ass shit.
I know.
Yeah, it's stirring people up. You've got all the Facebook groups that were going on that were already going into the Munchausen by proxy stuff in these groups.
So she's
So
in shock.
and they were all reading these Facebook groups.
Yeah, they were. I know.
Mhm. They were participating in them.
Yeah, they were.
hmm
And obviously she's trying to justify why her sister was murdered.
Yeah, that too. You're right.
Okay, now that this, like, I feel more for her on, like, in real time. I'm sure she was trying to process everything. Like, I
I
can't
think
even
things
process
have
everything.
definitely changed by now, you
Yeah,
know.
for sure. For sure.
hmm How could it not with everything that's come out?
Yeah, and they love the anti-gypsy
Mm.
community, so
And when something like that happens, you know, maybe this is her anger stage where she just wants to blame it on Dee Dee or something, you know, like
yes.
she's
Yeah, the grieving stages.
yeah, to justify it and
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm definitely, like, the more she's talking, you could tell it's like passion angry.
yeah.
the only memory you would need to have.
I know. And it's like,
You know, baby, I mean, you can't say you really loved her because you did in a way, yeah, but from a distance, like you said, you was behind the glass. But it's not going to hurt nobody's feelings.
And see, they're like putting these things in her head. I don't think she's meaning to, you know, but she's like saying all this stuff to her, you know. What is it? Say you really love her because you did in a way, you know,
Like you said, you was
from a
behind the glass.
distance.
But it's not going to hurt nobody's feelings if you want to just leave her where she's at.
It's not going to hurt anybody's feelings if you want to just leave her where she's at. That's crazy.
That's awful. That's really
That's-
awful.
yeah, that
Yeah, but
is.
you guys, like, remember the media back then? They were just so like, oh, Gypsy could walk. She was abusive. She must have been doing all these horrible things
Yeah,
to
but
her
Gypsy's
daughter.
not saying anything. She's not saying, yeah,
No,
you're
she's
right.
grinning.
Yes. Yeah.
She's loving this.
Oh yeah.
Which, if you like, I don't know, I can never put myself in their shoes. I really can't. Like, I try to process stuff and it takes a while. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know what to think about it because I
Yeah.
don't understand why they've never to this day spoken up for their sister at all. I'm sorry they haven't. But I just don't get it. I don't know. But I'm not in their shoes, so
Yeah,
I can't say I understand.
I think them finally putting Dee Dee in the urn and those necklaces was.
Oh my god, we have a special guest.
Whatever.
This is why I don't go live at night. The freaks come out at night, okay?
Say hello to you. I just want to
let me
say
see your
hello,
hands.
baby.
Let me see your hands.
Yeah,
Let me
so
see your
I just want to
hands.
say hello to you, baby. Yeah, am I on the
Oh
circle? I
my
should be.
God.
Look at that. Get a pump, kiss that. You know what these bit? You know
No.
why are all you fat women not on camera? I find that very suspect about you women not being on camera. I think you're highly obsessed. Now Starlight will get a pass because she may be a little hot piece of tuchus, but all of you, I think you're a little fat in the ass. You're a little fat in the ass, aren't you, baby?
We are
Go
fat
pull
in the
another
ass.
cigarette. Go
We
get another
are.
pull on the cigarette, baby. Go ahead.
What are you talking about? These women are
Not
hot,
you. I don't
bro.
want to talk to you, homosexual man. I
Well,
don't
because
need. I
I
got
made
enough
you, I made
homosexual
you look
talking.
dumb last time. That's why you don't
Leave
want to talk
Andy
to me.
alone. I'm coming
Yeah, how
for you.
about her?
I made you
but I
look
don't see her on
dumb. I made
camera.
you look dumb in front of everybody.
Kesh gets on
Starlight, put me
camera.
away, Starlight.
She gets on
You know,
camera all the
baby.
time.
You know, I think.
She gets
Yeah,
on camera all the time.
you
I'm not
know,
getting on camera.
No,
you're all very
You're just
obsessed
mad
with
that you get
Gypsy Rose,
you
though,
get the
Starlight.
ugly women on your channel. They're all fat over there with you.
I know you
None of
seem to
them
be
want.
very
None of
upset. You
them
seem to
want
be
to
very
have
jelly
sex with
belly. I know
you.
you're a little jealous man. That's
Nobody
okay,
wants to
babe.
have
Get in
sex
line,
with
baby.
you.
Stay
So
in
once they
line.
have sex with
Stay
you start
fuming.
harassing them. How many women have restraining
Stay
orders on you?
fuming. I don't know why.
How many
I just
women
came
have
to say hello to
restraining orders?
Starlight and some of the
How
fat
many
broads
women
on
do you
here.
have restraining orders on?
I said, no,
How many women have restraining
you
orders
are
on
just
you?
running your
Hey,
mouth.
wait, Axe, you should go over to this other chick's live. Her name is Bruh.
Yeah,
Her name is
Yeah,
Bruh.
it's got to. She's got to be more exciting than this
Go
one
over
over
there.
Oh,
here.
she's so much
She
more
is.
exciting.
Go,
Okay,
go over there.
The
Go
tax
over there.
free.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, yeah. Look at the layers of the Photoshop that you got going on in your face. You're not a confident woman, are you,
Are you
Casey?
talking to me?
Who?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
this
thought you were
woman,
talking to me.
that
You're
one with
gonna
all
go
the
after
photo.
Shit, mine's not
Casey.
photoshopped.
Casey
Yeah,
goes on.
you know, Keisha, I see a picture, but I don't see you on camera like me because I'm
Casey
beautiful.
I was
goes
on
on.
camera.
Kiss that.
Okay,
Kiss
I'm
my
Casey.
arm,
fucking
you dirty
nerd.
broad. You know what you are? I think.
Casey goes on camera all the
Yes, no, I
time.
do. You
I
did.
do.
Yep, we all do.
Mm-hmm.
These
All
are
the
beautiful
time. I'm
women.
not
You
doing
just
it here.
don't know.
I'm in my robe and I just got out
What?
of the shower.
These
What
are
is
real
this? Is
women,
this
not men that act like they're
matchmaker?
women.
Mm-hmm.
He's got nothing
Starlight trying to hook
but
us up or what?
he's got nothing but men in his channel that act like girls. That's all he's got. He ain't
We're
got
all
no real
just
women
gonna
on his
show our
I
channel.
don't know why this man is so obsessed with me. I mean, I didn't even
You're
address
the one
you. I
over
just
here. You're the one over
you
here.
you're
You're the
you're
one that
raging. You
followed
can't even
me.
hear the vindictiveness in your face.
Raging. What are you talking about? I don't
Let
do
me see your body.
steroids.
Stand
I
up a
don't
little
do
there, Casey.
I'm
steroids.
in my robe. No.
Let me see your tuchus.
No,
Let me see
absolutely
it,
not.
baby. Come on.
Absolutely
You
not.
got a nice
No.
set of cans on you.
You can't even get hard anymore without
Starlight's got
all the
you got
steroids
mosquito
you
bites.
take. You can't
Starlight,
get
how are
hard.
those mosquito bites? Are they you get an A cup, a reduction,
Mosquito
A
bite?
minus?
I don't have mosquito bite.
Little
Hey,
perk.
how's
I don't
Brad?
mind,
How's
Starlight.
Brad
I
doing?
love you the way you are, baby. I love you the way you
Thank
are.
you.
I'll play
Thank
with your
you.
little knobs on there. I love it.
Oh
I love
my
it.
god.
When is
Well,
volleyball?
Keisha has a pair of cans on her. Excuse me. Excuse me, Keisha. You look like you got a pair of cans.
I fucking do.
Yeah,
Oh
you like those. I bet you
And
stick
how
them
we
out
have
too.
our muscles
You look
in
like a
it.
woman I'd meet in the
Nobody
produce
talks to you
section.
like that.
Produce section. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
I
Yeah,
feel your
sausages,
melon.
Oh my
avocados.
god. Why are we talking to this piss mob?
Yeah, honey, there's only one pit. It is you. I am
It's
so
me,
gorgeous.
Max,
Yeah,
I'm
I
the
don't. Yeah, you can
ugly.
tell me all I
There,
want.
yeah. You're
You
I'm
got
the
a
I know I have a
ugly
micro
one.
micro
penis? Yes,
penis.
there.
I know I have a small penis. I know it all. I'm a horribly. Maybe you ladies could help me out with that. I have a micro penis.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Proud of
Yeah,
you.
I'm
maybe you
good.
could help stretch it out for me.
How's Brad?
No.
How's Brad the bird?
Yeah. Oh, it's
Just
back
Brad the
there.
reacting to a
Bird.
toothbrush, I
Brad the
Brad
think.
the
Bird.
bird. It's
Yeah,
Brad
why
the
don't you
bird.
come over, Starlight, and have some enchiladas with me?
Enchiladas.
Yeah, we'll make some
Are
enchiladas.
you
with
Oh,
guacamole.
you know
make?
she's a sucker for Mexican
Are you gonna
food.
make the enchiladas?
Yeah, I'm making them.
He calls the frozen
I wouldn't eat them.
chimichangas
They're probably
enchiladas.
Yeah,
poisonous.
I'm
Oh,
a great cook.
Maxer, what happened with Grace?
What do you mean?
Like that, she came over. It was supposed to be a good time, and she literally went to bed in the chair. Went to sleep in a chair.
Aw.
That was it. I picked her, I met her at the airport, and I had a burger with her. She paid for it.
Did
And
you have a good time hanging out with Grace?
no, not really, because she's asexual. So I thought they were going to come
No.
back, and I was going to bring Ben to a swing club, but
She's not asexual. She's a femcel.
No, she said he couldn't get it up.
She's a
you're very upset.
femcel.
Why, Andy, are you so obsessed with my
That's what
pecker?
she said. She said you
But
couldn't
why are
get
you
it
so
up.
obsessed with my pecker?
Can't you
Because
get
you
it
know
up?
what you're saying is a lie.
is
And
that?
second
No,
of
it's
all,
not.
what's the obsession with
Get
my
her here.
strong? You
Get
wish
Grace
you had a
here.
beautiful
Go get Grace here.
circumcised member like
Go
me. Is
get
what your
Grace here,
problem
and
is.
she'll repeat it. She says you couldn't get
That's
hard.
what your problem is, Andy.
Why
I
don't
mean,
you? Why
any
don't you
of
bring
these
it?
lovely
Grace,
ladies
Go
like
get her.
Keish, I'll send you, baby.
Go
My,
get her. Go
you want to
get her.
come to Pornhub
Go
with me,
get
No,
her.
Keish?
I
We'll go over
fucking
there, baby. You'll
don't.
model with me. I'm a Pornhub
Fuck
model,
out of
Starlight.
here.
You know that, Starlight?
Oh, Maxer.
I'm a Pornhub official Pornhub model.
Yeah, he is on Pornhub, but he does the gay porn on Pornhub.
I do everything. I like to rub
He loves his
quiche down like little
transgenders.
quiche.
Yeah, the
Kesh.
juicy traps.
Yeah,
Let's
he's
Yeah.
juicy traps.
Well,
He
yeah.
loves them.
I'll leave you to go
Bree.
back. Catch you if you want to change your mind and come on over to the hub with me, baby. We can make some beautiful content. Or
I
you can stay
guarantee you
here
nothing will
rocking
happen,
with these-
ladies, because he
with
can't
these,
get it up.
The fat broads, you fat
I
bitter
guarantee you
broads.
nothing will happen.
Bitter
You'll
bitches.
be like
You're bitter
Grace. You guys
bitches.
you'll eat a hamburger like
You're the
Grace. That's what's gonna
You're the
happen.
biggest bitter bitch there
Nothing's
is,
gonna
Andy, right
happen.
here.
You just
keep
said all you did
going,
was
you
Grace
son of a
eat a
bitch.
hamburger.
Go, you hang out and you talk gossip.
You
It's very
said
homo
you
gay.
you
So
ate a
gay.
hamburger
It's so
with
gay.
Grace.
You hang out in a
Maxer,
Yenta
shut up
circle.
and let me talk for a minute.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Shut up, Maxer. Let me talk.
Shut-
Shut your fucking mouth.
I can't. Which one is flapping their cock socket?
You shut your fucking dick sucker, motherfucker. How about
Which one?
that?
Oh, you got a nasty little clap trap on you, you gum flapper. Go ahead,
Oh my god, is that Marie?
bitch.
Yeah, it is.
It's
It's
Marie,
me.
bitch.
You're a
Bitch
nasty,
Marie.
vindictive woman like all of you. I watch a new
Oh,
detective
you
show.
know what? You're a
He said
bitch,
cock
and you need to be
socket.
put in your fucking place.
You come do it, baby. I want you to massage
Yes.
me. Come put me in my place.
Marie, get
Do
the
it.
pegging out.
Come on, Marie. What do you think? You're a bad bitch, right, Marie? I know
I
you're a
am
tough
a bad
motherfucker.
motherfucking
I know.
bitch.
Yeah, you come on, lay it down, Marie. I'll drown you in my fucking pool and I'll bury the bone so far they'll never find the goddamn bones. I watch New Detectives. I'll bury her in the desert, 1,000
Not
feet
if I
under.
bend you over
The
first,
tunnel.
bitch,
You shut
and
up,
ram
you bitter,
you.
you mouthy, babbling vagina. Shut your walking, talking vaginal
I will
cavity.
make you
That's all
my
you are.
bitch,
Be
motherfucker.
quiet. Be quiet. I've heard it all before with you.
All right, go, Maxer. People are
Yeah,
getting
have a good one.
mad.
Thank you. Goodbye,
Bye.
Starlight. Nice to see you.
Bye.
Okay, that
Call
was
me.
fun. That's all I wanted to do.
That we had to just have a
Marie, that
little,
was
a
epic.
little.
I love you so much for that, girl.
We had to have a little palate cleanser. I apologize to
All
the
that
chat
talk. All
and
that
the
talk.
and the
Starlight.
20 viewers that we lost because of Maxer, but
All
that's
that
okay.
talk. He said he was going to do this and that with Grace, and what did he end up doing? Eating
Dude,
a
I don't care.
hamburger.
Maxer's funny.
You're welcome. He
Jesus.
couldn't compete with a mouthy bitch like me.
Oh my
Apple,
god.
hey Apple.
I was
Apple.
responding to a message too, and I started hearing you, Marie. And I'm like, wait, hold up. Marie has entered the chat.
I know. I was like, oh shit, it's gonna go down now.
Apple,
People are
you
getting mad. They're like, I can't stand him. I'm leaving. So I was
Well,
like,
he's quite gross. I don't like
I
him.
look, y'all. Welcome to YouTube, okay? And this is why I don't go live at night. One of the reasons I'm telling you, we got Jackson Black came up. We got Horror Max are back here. Where's Rada? I'm just waiting for Rada.
He's actually on another panel right now. That's why he's not here.
Oh, Rada or Prime. We haven't seen Prime tonight.
Oh, you want me? I could.
No, I don't
I'll get
know.
him here. I'll get him here.
No.
No,
I
no.
have to end this at some point. I do have
It's
a
past
bedtime.
Marie's
Fine.
bedtime. I
It's
just wanted
past
to play
mine,
with
too.
Maxer. I just
Well,
wanted to play
shit.
with Maxer.
Thank you
That's
for
all.
how do you say your name? Wait, how do you say your name?
Marie?
No, this one right here.
Phaedra.
Phaedra. Thank you, Phaedra. Love you too. I'm single, by the way.
Yeah, I'm curious about that.
You're ready to mingle.
Oh, about my breakup?
Yes, I'm
You broke
curious
up?
We're
about
friends. We're still friends. Yeah.
that. Yeah.
You know?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she's okay. Yeah.
Mm. You have to tell me later.
Yeah, we'll talk later. Yeah.
Yeah.
Andy, you'll get over it.
I was over it a long time ago.
Yeah, I think Andy was over it a long time ago. I got that vibe too. Anyways.
I was just trolling you, Max. I'll go to your channel later.
Me too.
Oh, is he live?
He's in
Yeah.
chat.
Well, we'll have to do a part 2 on the dance. He kind of threw things off. I feel sorry for anyone that watches this on the replay. I'll have to change the title.
I just don't like when he comes up here and starts going at the women. He don't know what they look like.
He does. That's
You
his
know what I
shit.
mean?
That's like his. That's like what he does. That's why it doesn't phase me. I
Right.
expect him to come up here and call everybody fat and
Yeah.
ugly and this and that. Like
Yeah.
poor Maxer acts like he wants all the women, but he actually hates women. That's
Mhm.
no offense, Maxer. I've said that.
There's hardly any women in this chat. That's why he goes to my channel.
I mean, if you actually would put some charm, you could get some. Probably. I mean, you're could be worse looking. But you're a dick. Stop being such a fucking asshole all the time, Maxer.
Jackson too, dude. He was wilding out backstage the whole time.
I didn't see any of
Yeah,
it.
he was just being like, I haven't seen him do
The
that
freaks
in a long
come
time.
out at night.
Yeah.
The freaks come out at night. Yeah, Maxer, go here. Go over there.
You
I
won't
dare
go.
you.
You
I
won't
dare
go.
you. I wish
Oh, he's
Oh my god,
Dreamer.
if he
he's on
goes over there,
YouTube.
can we stream it?
I see him
Yes.
on TikTok.
Go over there, Maxer. Ask to go on stream. She's trans. No, I'm joking.
Oh my
Maybe.
god.
He likes a tasty trap.
Not that anything's wrong with that.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with
There's
that
nothing
at
wrong
all.
with that.
I'm joking. She's not trans. It's just a running joke because everyone thinks she is because she looks like she could be a dude. It's just the fact, it's science.
Him also always autocorrects to bro, so
Mine does
Mine
too.
too.
always.
Big back bro.
Yeah, I'm literally just too lazy to change it to fix it.
It's set on subs only. Well, I get how long does she have it? You'll probably get banned so fast as Crystal in there.
Yeah.
He'll get banned
course
with
she
a
is.
quickness. She's got 82 people in there. I'm shocked.
Remember, that's why we came up with the name Blockbuster.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, because of Crystal,
Yeah.
the pearl clutcher.
She threatened me last night. I said, "Okay, so do it." I was like, "Don't talk about it. Be about it."
Karen from hell.
I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. So
The
think
people
it's
that
funny
watch
as
this
fuck.
on the replay are gonna be like, "What the fuck is this?" Thought this was supposed to be about Gypsy's calls. Sorry, sometimes things go left, and you just gotta ride it out. I would play more, but I gotta end it soon. Unless y'all want to play more, I could probably do another
Can we
30
finish that
wanna play
call?
more.
Can we
Yeah.
just finish that call?
If you'll give me 5 seconds to get a drink.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
She gotta go pee.
Okay. So what's going on?
Oh, not that I'm just creeping on another YouTube
Dude, our
channel.
friend's found. We found our friend, our missing friend.
Apple.
Yeah, Apple. We were putting out like a search party for you, girl.
Wait, Apple's here? Where?
She's in the
She's in the chat.
chat.
I said it.
The fuck?
Apple, we've been looking for you all day, girl.
I'm insulted, Apple. You come to the chat before you message me. I have like a million frantic messages to you. What the fuck?
Literally, Haiti posted a video on TikTok, and I tagged Apple in it because it was like a
Yeah,
search,
it was
like,
a
Put on a
collective.
missing
Like,
poster.
person.
I'm gonna put on a missing poster for you, Apple.
yeah, it was a collective effort because we all made missing Apple pictures. And
Just wait until she
we
gets
put
to
it
the
together.
Discord and sees all of
It's
them.
been 24 hours. Where the fuck have you been?
Yes, we're gonna put you a time out, girl.
You can't be making us worry like that.
You had us worried. Like I was sweating. I was about to catch a flight.
Because we
to,
know
like,
Anna's away. We're like, where is she?
we were gonna come to you and roam down the streets
Yeah.
yelling
We're
potato.
looking for someone in England to go find you.
Could you imagine?
I can't believe she went to the chat before messaging us. I'm insulted.
Well, no, you better check. She might have messaged you.
No, I don't have a message.
Did you check Discord?
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
There you go.
All right, where's my screen?
Starlight Apple's here.
Oh, is she in the back?
No, in the chat. She
Oh, hey,
appeared.
Apple.
I don't think she knows that she's been missing all day.
Oh.
Where have you been, Apple?
Hours.
Bolo for Apple.
We was gonna send out the search party.
We did.
Can you
We
imagine
put out
being?
Missing Posters Award.
Can you imagine being that mad at your sibling where you said, "I don't even care what happens to her body"?
Oh no,
Well,
no,
Yeah, I
sick.
know.
No sick.
but I would never say that. Like, I'm mad at her. I didn't want to see her when I went to visit home, but I would never say that.
So
No,
wait, why is Brie on YouTube and not TikTok?
Probably because
she
none of her
can't.
accounts
Because
work.
she's
Yeah,
banned. She
she
got
keeps
sus-
getting banned.
Yep, she keeps
She has
getting
no
banned. Her
other
lives keep getting
choice.
suspended.
She's not gonna like it on this playground over here. I'll tell you that.
So, y'all guys, they're talking about calling immigration on me.
Yeah, they did. They said you're
Hey,
a doxer.
Andy, what happens to doxers around here?
Lately, no, to be honest, lately they've been getting passes, man, and that's why I don't like
There's,
that.
I have seen a lot of passes
I don't like
lately.
that. Before it used to
I've
be a
seen
thing,
a
but
lot.
now it's like fucking Wild Wild West. I don't dox. I never doxed.
Depends on where you go, but for the
Yeah.
most part, people stay away from dirty doxers.
Yeah.
Once you're labeled a doxer, it's like a stain.
There's someone in my community that's like doxed 20 people and
Oh my
still around,
God.
you know?
I saw Queen Bee doxing Brittany J's fucking
No.
house on Google Earth
No
today.
way. It
I was
would have been funny if she would have done the Allah
like,
Akbar on her, right?
well, it's blurred. You know how Haiti was telling me you could do this. I didn't know you can blur your home on Google Earth.
Oh
Well,
wow.
most of it was, yeah, a lot of it was blurred, but still, like, it was her
That's
address,
fucked up.
everything. I was like, damn, girl.
Yeah, I have my house blurred.
Hey, anybody can watch
I
my
need
house.
to.
All it's gonna show you is a lot of land in my house.
It's easy to do.
Yeah.
Well, you have to tell me.
I told you I would
They've
tell
been
you.
going
You
that
don't read
I
your
hard.
Discord
know. I keep.
messages.
I know. I never check.
They've been going that
I
hard
did
at
message
each
you
other.
about it.
I don't know what happened today for Queen to do that.
Oh
She
shit,
fucking
dude.
did, man. She did with about 2,000 people
I'm
in the chat.
gonna have to go see if Sinner gonna talk about that.
I don't like Sinner. I
But
don't like that
he
dude.
breaks it down every now and then,
I don't watch him. I really just watch what's going on between Queen, Cluminati, and
I just don't have time.
Siege.
She does like these long ass streams every day,
Yeah, I don't watch all of it. I just can't. And plus Hartley, you remember Hartley? Love
yeah.
you, Hartley. Shout
Yeah.
out to you, Hartley.
Actually, Harley's been doing a good job and all that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she clips all of it,
Yeah.
and so I watch her clips a lot.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Back to Gyp.
Girl, try to get life over there because on the video she said she didn't want to be coming back to Louisiana. I know she.
So now she's saying that Dee Dee had said in a video or something that she didn't want to come back to Louisiana.
I want to get away from Louisiana, and I'm not really sure why.
Well, because she's that way.
Because she's that way. What does that mean? What she wanted to get? Maybe she wanted to get away from her family. Maybe it wasn't a good dynamic with the sisters and Claude marrying Laura May like right after Dee Dee's mother passed away. Like maybe she wanted to get away from everybody. You can't really blame her.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, Rod and I don't know.
Everybody figured her out. Everybody figured her out.
What does that mean? Everybody figured it out. Everybody.
I don't know.
Yeah, they're speaking in code.
Yeah. Oh.
Anything 6 hours. Potato.
Everybody figured her out.
I don't understand what's so bad about the family. I mean, I can understand how things got
all her life.
See, she was like this all her life. Like, I don't understand what was about the family. I mean, I can understand. Like, she cuts Gypsy off. Like, I wish she'd let her finish.
Were you close to her? No. Were you close to her when you were dating? No. Were you close to her when she was an adult? No.
See, so she just says, like, she was never close to Dee Dee. Or her dad.
You didn't like her because she was so mean.
She didn't like her because she was so mean. That's interesting because I never hear people say that about Dee Dee.
Yeah. Everyone always says she was so nice.
Yeah. that's why this blew them away. Except for that one pizza guy. She did get her hands on that on that pizza guy.
Allegedly.
Oh, it's in the case files somewhere about
Oh, is it? Oh my god.
an incident between Dee Dee and the pizza delivery guy.
That's funny.
Different. You always wanted to be with Momsy. Well, you know what? Now you dead. You dead. I should scream.
See, you hear that, Kesh? Quiche,
Yeah,
Kesh.
I hate. Call me
Now you're
whatever,
dead.
Starlight.
Now you're dead. You're dead.
I
No
don't
one
get
wanted
it.
to be
Oh,
with
Jen, I
you.
hear it. It's funny.
I wonder what makes her so different. What makes her why she feels like Dee Dee was so different than the rest of her. Was she more progressed because she had an education? I'm sorry, I don't want to go
That's
there.
what I think. I do think that though, Quiche. Like, I'm not trying to down the sisters, but they live a very simple life. And not that Dee Dee did it because she lived government housing, things like that. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But Dee Dee was the baby. Like I said, I think she was a spoiled child also. They said Dee Dee got a car when she turned 16. None of
Yeah.
them.
And none
Yeah.
of them did. They were all
I
Yeah.
broke.
mean, she had to be above average to able to scheme the way she did to get all the free stuff like the Habitat Humanity House, the car, the
Right.
donations, the trips.
And she
Obviously,
was
she wasn't. Obviously,
oh,
she wasn't.
she wasn't a full blown nurse, but she did something. Like she went to school.
Right. And she was able to. She was smart enough to understand loopholes.
And she was different. She was into, she was a rebelliously
Yeah,
kind of
like what
out of the
Suzette.
box.
Like what Suzette
80s.
said.
It was the 80s. Like,
Yeah, times were different back then.
Mhm.
And if she was progressive in a era full of baby boomers,
Yeah, and there's such an age difference between the sisters and
what is it? What's the age difference?
that's a good question. I'd have to look it up to know exactly. If anybody knows in the chat, let me know. But it's a pretty good age gap.
That makes a big difference too, because what do you have in common when you have such a big age gap?
And there was also, I believe, there was a son born after Dee Dee, and that baby died. So, she could have treated Dee Dee, baby Dee Dee even more after that happened.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Hmm.
That sucks.
I believe there was triangulation. One family member pitted the siblings all against each other, with Dee was a scapegoat just by, yeah, probably Christy. That would probably be Christy and Bobby Petrie.
Well, the triangulation is something that's one of Gypsy's patterns.
Yeah, it's a narcissistic trait for sure. Sociopathic trait.
I mean, you can't like obviously I can never understand what's going through these people's minds after losing a sister the way they did, but at the same time it's like show like no decency, huh? No ethics of the way you want to speak towards someone that just lost their life.
I know. I don't get it.
She always wanted to be with Momsy. Well, you know what? Now you
She says there, it doesn't say it in the captions, but she always wanted to be with mom, is what I think she said. Mommy, mumsy.
dead, so mean. You know, she was different. She was an adult. No. You didn't like her because she was so mean. You know, she was different. She always wanted to be with Momsy. Well, you
She
know
always
what?
wanted to be with momsy. And that's accurate. She was a mama's girl. Just like Gypsy was supposed to be.
Dead. She dead.
Now you're
Where she
dead. You're
cremated,
dead.
where she cremated. Like I said, if she's gonna leave her there, we'll leave her there.
We'll leave her there.
Because for me, it's
Even Gypsy's like, I don't want to leave her there.
I know, yeah.
God. Because
Evil
Gypsy knows
people.
she wasn't this evil person that they're describing to her. She knows that.
different point of view to each person. And for me, yes, I did love my mom. And yes, I know that y'all weren't close as kids or anything. She was talking about how, you and Aunt Barbara were more third wheel.
See, right there. Dee Dee said that she felt like the third wheel. She was different than the other kids. I don't know. It's sad. It's really sad.
Yeah, and she probably felt left out. The
She
third
probably
wheel
felt like,
always
yeah, she
feels
probably
left
felt like an
out. Like
outcast her
they,
whole
yeah,
life.
like an outcast.
Why don't you defend your mom now, Gypsy? Because it would crumble your
Right.
entire story.
Career.
Yep,
The career she
everything.
built. The media, Melissa Moore, Mike Stanfield, the Blanchards, they can't let Gypsy talk like this.
Mm-mm.
And
No.
it sounds like the Petries don't want Gypsy talking like that either.
Mm-mm.
And, you know, I know that she was different and didn't quite fit in.
See, she was different, didn't quite fit in.
It's like, she's still, you know, sister, and she's still my mom, and just honestly know that I was desperate. I was desperate to get away.
I believe you.
And
I do believe you.
it's like, I'm not a killer. I have never been a killer. I don't even hunt. Because I don't kill.
I don't even hunt. That's her excuse. I'm not a killer. I don't even hunt. Okay, a lot of people that kill didn't have a previous one. I mean, unless you're a serial killer. I don't know. She's fucking just full of it.
Well, that's
I don't kill humans.
What?
That's the problem. Why she should have gotten. She should have been honest with her psychiatrist, because her way of thinking is so like up
Ass
and down.
backwards.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have never been a killer. I don't even hunt. Because I don't kill. I don't kill animals. I don't kill humans.
No, I just plot murders.
Right.
I just organize them. I don't actually like take the knife and stick it in.
Freaking Manson.
And what happened to all those
Yeah.
cats at the house? Bullshit. You don't kill animals.
Tried to freaking drown her cat.
For real.
But, you know, it's the fact that someone...
Oh yeah, they got those pictures. He was posing with some knives and all.
Somebody needs to tell Silly Goose Jail, Kristen Draws, to do that picture of Gypsy in the bathtub with the cat.
Oh yeah, I will tell her. That'll be great.
No,
She takes suggestions. She'll do it.
She needs to. That would be a good one. Oh, here's where she talks about her licking the knife. This one.
That Demona? Was that Demona?
No, this one. This
Yeah, who is
picture.
that?
That's the Harley Quinn character, so I'm not quite
okay.
sure. I don't know what. This was not for Halloween though. I don't buy that, and I don't believe that Dee Dee was taking these photos for her. I just cannot fathom that.
Yeah,
Maybe I'm wrong, but I just can't see that being the case.
I'm not a killer. I have never been a killer. I don't even hunt. Because I don't kill. I don't kill animals. I don't kill humans. But, you know, it's the fact that someone...
Oh yeah, they got those pictures. He was posing with some knives and all, the costume dress, whatever. They have that all over the internet. Three different poses. One you have a knife by your tongue, one by your boobies, and it's like everybody's thinking like, well, is she a tooth psychic killer?
No, it was a Halloween costume.
You lie.
No, it wasn't.
That is.
You
Let's
snot
write
the word
that.
lie.
We need to write that down in the
That's a lie.
Gypsy book of lies. Yeah.
This book just keeps getting thicker
Are
and
we
thicker.
starting a book?
We should.
I don't know, but
We
she would
should.
not ever let her
That's
walk
gonna
out
be
the
a
house
thick
like
ass
that.
book.
For
I
Thicker
guess
than
we could,
Nancy's.
Starlight, if you're serious about this, we could all just like email you all the lies that we know and then just put it together, you know?
Yeah. It would have to be a group effort.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's no way.
definitely.
I mean, I don't even know
Yeah, we
all
could
the lies.
we could be like have a Google Drive or whatever, each add our own part,
And
you know.
everybody just add what
Yeah,
a lie they know, a
exactly.
factual lie.
Or a clip of her contradicting herself.
Right, like put the proof.
Mhm. It was
That
a
would
Halloween costume, but remember she said her mom never let her celebrate Halloween.
Oh, right. Oh, another
Mhm.
lie there, Gypsy.
That's 2 lies in 1 sentence.
Yep.
2 lies, 1 sentence.
God, Ken, she lied to you again.
Yeah, he's like so dumb. I don't even think he cares.
I could never like if I was with someone that committed a crime, I would have to know everything about what happened. There's no way I could just not just dumbly, blindly be like, okay, that never happened, and
Well,
you're a
because
different
all he sees
person.
is dollar signs. That's all he cares about.
I
He's
don't
a
know if it's dollar
fucking
signs or what, but
moron.
I just think he doesn't care.
Yeah, he's a moron, and now
Yeah,
he's got a
so
baby, and
he's trapped.
yep.
Yeah.
There's the picture. Yeah, I took the picture and it was last October that I took them pictures, but posted it on like
That I sent them pictures. Who were you sending these pictures to? But posted
in
more
May.
in
And
May.
I'm like, if you ever seen the comic book Batman? Well,
So you were posting these in May. Where was she posting these? Like, where did the cops find these photos? To Nick? Where was she posting these on these websites? I don't know.
Right? I would assume.
I actually
'Cause
own comic books by Batman, so I'm a little insulted that she's talking about it right now.
You know what someone asked me the other day, and I don't know the answer? Is there like body cam footage of her getting arrested at Nick's house? Like, where is that?
that's a good
I would
question.
love to see that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
I don't
someone
know.
asked.
Did they wear body cams back then?
I don't know. I don't
I don't
know.
think so.
I
Maybe
don't think
not,
so either.
because they are kind of new. But like 2015 wasn't that long ago. But I don't know. Let me Google it.
She's
When did they
like, we're
start putting
just
out body
eating
cam?
brownies. Oh my god! Did you see the video where she's doing her hair and she hears police sirens and she gets all scared and like
You
stops
told me about
No,
it.
everything?
Oh yeah.
no.
She
Wait, it
stops
says videos of
everything
what?
and looks worried and like was like, oh my god, they're coming for me. And then she goes, oh no, it's just a wars movie.
It says that
Oh
they
my
started
god.
using body cams in the early 2010s and they gained significant traction in 2014.
So there should be some. Maybe there is one.
This happened in 2015 where they had to have had body cam. Like the Watts
I
case
think
was
they did.
2018 and like
I
everything
thought the
in that
Watts case
case
was
I
was
think they did.
2017.
2018.
Oh, okay. My dates are off. When was the Jody
That's what
Arias?
brought me to the UB tubes.
When was the
case.
Jody Arias?
Oh, that was I don't know what year that was. Way before that. Couple years cuz like Scott Peterson was like 2003.
Was it that long ago?
It's been a while.
It was 2008.
Okay, yeah, I was
June
thinking
4th,
between
2008. Oh
2008
shit.
and
Tomorrow,
2010.
2008.
What was
Crazy.
2008? Jodi Arias?
Yeah,
Yeah,
June
that was
4th, so
that was
tomorrow.
fucking nuts.
Yeah.
And
She's
when
a
was
Looney
Casey?
Tune.
When was Casey Anthony?
Oh, that was 2011 when she was sentenced because my
Yeah.
daughter was born, I remember. But so let's see, God, Kaylee went missing
Casey
maybe
Anthony was 2008
2008.
also.
Yeah, 2008.
It was
Yeah.
2008, damn.
And
That
she
was
didn't
a
go to
poppin'
trial
year.
till 2011.
Damn.
Yep.
She deserved those years of jail though, so whatever. She
She
deserved
Hell
deserves
more.
yeah, she
more.
did.
She'll still be
Sure.
there.
Yep.
Exactly.
Bitch.
Like to get her jail calls.
Who?
That was like, remember when they did release some of her calls with her? I have them on my
Yeah.
other channel.
The calls with her parents were so weird.
Mm-hmm.
that's what Hunter, you right away who you was dressing as. Yeah, and the character is called Harley Quinn. It's the Joker's girlfriend. That's exactly what Hunter
I think
said.
she's copying you.
That's my grandson. He knew right away.
Exactly. But they use that against me in court, and I'm like, I'm lying. And they also had pictures of me as a princess and different stuff like this. Y'all didn't take any of it.
There's also pictures of me as a princess, but they didn't show those. Of course not. You weren't holding a knife to your tongue, you weirdo.
Right.
God. Her logic.
Well, but you know, possible. I was thinking if these
She called her possum, but you know what, possum?
Yeah.
people over there knew you can walk, why are they making it sound so bad to us? Like, you know, like, wow, y'all knew she could walk and y'all didn't let nobody go by, y'all didn't try to do anything about it. It's like, y'all don't understand. Every time we try to call, because we were planning on coming for Christmas, every time we were planning on coming, she said, well, call first. You might be at the hospital, might be at clinic, and then I never noticed that the house's windows was all painted black. I didn't notice that. But people making such a big thing about it. I mean, wow. The house was pissed. I mean, truth is hot.
I didn't even know anyone knew. That's the thing.
So she's like, why did all these people say they knew you could walk? And she said, I didn't even know anyone knew.
Wow.
My lawyer said that one of the neighbors knew, and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Because they figured it out. Because I don't even know
You
who
remember, you remember Turtle?
Pause it.
Yeah.
Gee, I wonder how her neighbors knew. She freaking walked down her street to a neighbor's house to ask for a ride to the hospital.
Right?
Dan, hello.
I bet that's the neighbor they're talking about that knew, because that's the one that gave her a ride.
Or any of the single neighbors that saw her walking down the street. Like,
Yeah.
you know, she didn't wheel herself down the street.
Yeah, but it was the middle of the night. She might have been sneaky.
Yeah.
In the foliage.
Yeah, foliage.
Yeah, creeping around.
Yeah.
Figured it out. Because I don't even know
You
who
remember, you remember Turtle? Yeah. Mama Spring Turtle?
Yeah.
All right, I need to know who Turtle is. I bet I could figure it out.
Turtle.
No, I think I know who that is. It's in my phone somewhere. I gotta figure it out.
Cool. Interesting. But did you notice
I
that
don't-
she started the call? I don't know if it's the same call, but she started the call with her aunt or whatever, and she was like, "Oh," her aunt was like, "Oh, do you remember me?" And at the end of the call, they're like, "Oh, I love you, I love you." Like, you don't even know who the fucking woman is. And
I
you're being like,
know.
I love you. Like, what the hell is happening?
Probably because she was so desperate.
Yeah, but the aunt was saying it to her though too. It was so weird. The both of
Yeah.
them. It was just weird. Fucking
Because they
weird
thought
ass
she was a little victim.
Yeah,
Because you know
exactly.
when before they found Dee Dee's body, there was like a missing persons report put out on the both of them.
Oh
So
yeah,
people thought they were missing. And
Yeah.
then when they found Dee Dee, they still thought Gypsy was missing and kidnapped, was like a victim, a
Yep.
kidnap.
I
Yeah.
remember all of that.
Yeah, especially because
Yeah.
of Gypsy's posts, because they didn't know that she made it at first, you know.
And there's the deleted Facebook post of where
Yep.
she said she also typed, and the girl is dead too. And then she ended up deleting that post, which is so strange.
Yeah.
But left the one about, I graped your sweet innocent daughter and slash.
Yeah. She
Mhm.
really is sick.
See, it wasn't Gypsy the one who actually wrote those those
Yes.
posts.
Yeah.
The sick mind that girl has.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Strange.
About her own mother. 3 posts, not one. She
Yep.
had to keep going. And then it's just weird because the one she posted about and the girl is dead too was just posted to friends only before it was deleted.
Oh, wow.
Mhm. They
That's
debunked the rape thing. Yeah, they did.
She really is sick.
Yeah.
She called me last night. She's been talking to a TV station or something, and they made the call to say that your name was spelled wrong. Her daughter, what's her daughter's name? Crap. Hannah? Is it Hannah?
Okay.
Her daughter's name? I don't know. She's in Canada.
Okay, I haven't seen Turtle since I've been little. I mean, real little.
I know. And then there's a people on the internet, and Turtle says she could swear that you wearing that dress because your mama served in her wedding.
Right.
She could swear that you in that dress, and somebody's trying to say that you was wearing that dress because you was in dance. She didn't walk. How y'all wanted her to dance?
See, that's a lie too. She didn't ever want her in dance. She was in cheer class. What are they? What? And that one of her in the wedding, they're saying is that turtle person, in the silver dress.
Oh
And
wow.
Gypsy is in the wheelchair. It's
Yeah.
from a wedding.
Interesting.
So, I don't know. It's just crazy. It is. Like I said, you're going to be 24. Yeah, on Monday. Tomorrow. On Monday. You're going to be an old lady. I'm 62. Oh, you're not old. Yeah. No, not at all. No. So that's Monday. Well, how it seems that lawyer talks to us August the 3rd. We probably going to be witnesses. So I might get to see you then. Yeah. Well, that my mom wasn't only lying about my age. She was lying about hers too,
So they were both lying about their ages.
Yeah,
Weird.
I know. I didn't understand why Dee Dee was lying about her age too.
I know. Why would
I can't figure
she?
that out.
What the
Like why?
benefit would be of that?
Yeah. And also, someone said this to me last night. Another reason they were probably being so nice to her family and everything is they didn't know like that everything was a lie yet. They probably still thought that she was like slow, like
Oh yeah.
like mentally
And
slow.
maybe Gypsy's lying here when she's saying that Dee Dee lied about, like, trying to put the blame on Dee
Very
Dee
well
too. Like,
possible.
yeah. You see what
her
I'm
mouth.
saying? Like, it wasn't just me lying. She was lying about hers too.
Yeah. Because where's the proof that she was lying? We know there's proof that she was lying about Gypsy's age. Where's the proof that she was lying about her age? We never
And
saw
there's
that.
just
So
no benefit for her to lie about her age.
yeah, why? Yeah. Makes no sense. She's not gonna get like better insurance or anything. Like, it doesn't make sense.
Right.
She's 48. She was born in 67. We have her birth certificate.
She's not saying that she's born in 1975.
Well, that's a big difference.
Not.
And like younger sister, so of course y'all would know.
No. Yeah. She was born the same year as my husband.
What was it? An 8-year
Yeah,
difference?
8-year difference. Yeah.
So
From
was Dee
67 to
Dee?
75.
Was she making herself older or younger? I wasn't paying attention.
Younger.
An 8. Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Come on, give me a break.
That's so stupid.
Well, didn't Rod say that Dee Dee had lied to him about her age? She was actually like 22.
That was when she was like
17.
18 or something. Though that's
Right.
No, that's different. Like trying to get a guy. Like I
Yeah.
wouldn't do it, but I feel like it's just different.
And there's nothing that says like a young struggling mother, because she would have made herself a lot younger.
Yeah, 8 years younger. That's a big difference, especially when you're in your 40s. To make yourself in your 30s, like what?
Yeah. And there was never any question about her date of birth, like there was with Gypsy.
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't believe that.
Yeah,
I
she
don't
didn't
know.
need to change it to get benefits or anything. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, why even lie about that? It's weird.
Yeah, exactly.
My husband's 47. November he turns 48.
Wow. Well,
yeah. You remember him? He's still tiny. But yeah, I'm gonna. If you really want it, like I said, you have time to think about it. If you want to call me again and think about it, and you think about it.
No. Did you see the news, or at least the news portion of where they showed me in
All
court
she cares about is herself.
Yeah, and then what the sister keeps trying to push her about is what to do with that body.
I know. Sick.
Yeah.
What, baby?
Did you see the news coverage on it's a TV station here, but it's called KY3.com?
Yeah.
Crime. That was my reaction.
Yeah,
whenever
I know. That's the one I saw.
That's my reaction.
Yeah.
So she won't let her finish her sentence. It drives me nuts.
I know.
That's her reaction to what? Seeing the crime scene? 'Cause that was the first time she had seen the crime scene photos.
Yeah.
That's my reaction whenever they were showing pictures.
Yeah, that's what they said. They showed all kinds of pictures.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they said she was stabbed 12 times.
12? Are you kidding me?
12 times.
acting like you don't know how many times she was stabbed at this point. You knew. You had been through the preliminary hearing. The probable cause affidavit was out. Her
Yeah.
autopsy, of the stabs was out. Oh, 12 times? I had no idea.
She's sick.
I didn't even know that. Yep. So I mean, and it's like when you, and it's like, oh, I just keep thinking about how that must have felt. That must have been horrible. Oh. I wasn't even in the room. I was in the bathroom.
Sure, Gypsy. I don't think you were in there when it happened, but I think you went in there at some point. That's my opinion. But I find it weird that she's even bringing that up. I wasn't even in there. I was in the bathroom, like trying to.
Because it's the phone call is being recorded, so she's trying to say everything she possibly can to help herself.
Yeah, and
Even bullshit.
it's like distancing languages, like,
Yeah, exactly.
trying to distance yourself from what
Yeah.
happened.
And they said that you gave him the gloves and you gave him the knife. And you told
I don't even remember that part.
You gave him the glove and you gave him the knife. I don't even remember that part. Oh, how convenient.
Have you listened to the phone calls before this, Starlight? Like when she says that
Yes.
medication makes her forget. I was like screaming at my laptop. I was like, "Is she
Yes.
serious?" Like, and you notice that she never once
Liar.
said that again. You never once heard that again. So what happened to that story?
Well,
Bullshit.
yeah. And they even asked her later, would you blame the drugs for
Yep.
and she said no.
Yeah. And suddenly it was Ambien. Like, when did you ever say anything about Ambien?
Yeah, it's the first time I've heard of Ambien because it's all
Exactly.
bullshit. It's
I
all
know.
bullshit.
Oh, there's another part too. Sorry to interrupt. With where she says that the medication they were giving her, she was getting seizure medication, but for what? You said you never had a seizure disorder. So why
Exactly.
you taking seizure medication?
But
So
she
much
was
lies.
I talked to
making sure she got
Nadeva.
it.
Sorry.
Uh-huh.
I talked to
No, go ahead.
Nadeva about that. She said that they don't charge you for medication.
In jail?
In
They don't what?
Chillicothe, they don't charge you for medication. She
Oh.
said that Gypsy was grifting for other things. Like she was trying to get money for other things. Like
Or
he
what?
was.
That call was in Wisconsin. Maybe they were just doing it while she was just there. I don't
You're
know how
right.
that.
Yeah,
I
you're
could be
right.
wrong.
No, she wasn't she was in Chillicothe. And for
No,
that call.
she
No, she
wasn't
wasn't.
even in Missouri.
Vandalia, right?
No, not
Wow.
even there. She was in Waukesha.
Waukesha.
Okay.
Right, that's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
If she wasn't in Chillicothe, then yeah, maybe they did charge for medication. But why would they charge for medication when they need it? Like,
Well, she said that she had to pay. She said that in the phone
$20.
call too.
Well, it is
She just dropped.
like I don't. Uh-oh.
She dropped mid
I could
sentence.
see why you'd have to pay for it. Nothing's
Yeah, I
free
mean,
in prison or
I guess if
jail.
it's jail, especially too, it's not prison. It's not like long term. So if you need it, like you
Yeah.
just gotta pay for it.
Yeah. And it's like I do remember some of it, but it was a big blur. And that's the hardest part is trying to tell the truth and having a nightmare after that.
So it's all a big blur, having to tell the truth and having a nightmare after. Oh,
She should have nightmares for the rest of her life every
I
single night.
know. Hope she haunts your every dream.
Yeah, I hope so too, but I don't think she does.
Kind of makes what the real
When you stayed in the house, it says you it's trying to paint a really ugly picture because it says you stayed in the house till the next morning. So
No.
you stayed in the house. You stayed in the house with the body.
That's not
So
true.
the next morning.
Yes, it is. That's absolutely true. Y'all had sex after your mom was laying dead in her bed.
Y'all went to a motel, far from the house. Then y'all went to Walmart. Because after y'all went to Walmart, then y'all caught a bus.
It was all
wherever y'all was going. And the mom
Oh God, what was that? Who was that?
Was it me?
Oh, your mic.
What?
It's loud.
Oh wait, somebody's backstage.
Is it
Quiche.
Quiche?
Yeah.
Yeah, let her up.
Sorry, I like literally once I touch my phone, it closes it. Like I can't even touch my phone. So I'm
Yeah,
sorry. You gotta keep
StreamYard.
doing.
StreamYard sucks on the phone.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
Okay.
I got about 5-10 minutes left in me.
I can hear it. I can hear it.
You're doing really
I
good
know,
though,
I'm
man. You're doing
dragging.
really good.
I'm trying to power through.
No, you're doing an excellent job. I'm enjoying it. This is like I haven't listened to any of this, so I'm just like
It's
digesting
crazy.
it all.
I know.
Yeah.
I like these calls. They're good. They're fun to go over. You can finish them tomorrow too.
I know, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Perfect. Are you gonna do a day stream or a night stream?
I don't know. My days are so up in the air right now.
Are your
So I
kids
have
out of
no
school?
Thanks, CJ. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. My
They've been
my
out.
son's not out for another week.
Yeah, ours have been out about 3 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The schools
Yeah.
where I live don't get out till the end of June.
Damn. Yeah, but we go back early in August. So
Yeah, they don't go back till
Yeah. Kids in my house, yeah, they're on break already this week.
Damn.
Yeah.
They've been bugging the hell out of me every day. Take me to the
Yeah.
store.
I
Take me to the
can't
store.
wait. I can't
Something
wait.
constantly.
I love
I know.
some break.
Me too. That's we just got back from vacation. So
Ooh,
that was
nice.
fun. Yes.
Where's my
All
souvenir?
right. Shit. All right, here we go before I pass out.
Okay.
Yes, exactly. I went to Walmart and I caught a bus.
It was all those
Wherever
guys,
I was going,
remember?
and the
The
mom
drug
picked
place
y'all
was
up.
doing
Yeah, part.
in jail.
It's like some of it's true, some of it's not. Yeah. It's like crazy. And the things that people are trying to make up, they're like, I met Nick on a Christian dating website, and my mom didn't know I was on the website because you know she would never let me date. So anyway, I just she would have some music. And anyway, so I went off to try to find a boyfriend on my own on the internet, and I thought a Christian site would be the best. Come on. No, he was on the other side. You can't. No, now it works for some people, but some people it don't. And you got the bad one. I got the don't. If you would have ran away, on your own, then the whole world would have been looking for you. Right. But like me and Nanny were saying today, hey dog, the worst thing about this, and Tiffany was saying it too, the worst thing about this is that you catching all the heat.
Oh my God, that makes me sick. The worst thing about this is you catching all the heat. And also the fact that she brought up that the running away part. Gypsy never said, well, my mom had something in place where I couldn't run away because she had power of attorney or whatever her story is.
Does she still say that though? Because I'm pretty sure that's been debunked.
Which one?
The power of attorney.
I don't know if she still says it.
Yeah,
I'm
this is
confused,
crazy.
but my lawyer says that there are supporters out there too. Yeah, they got some good ones and they got some bad ones. That say you need to be fried, put in the electric chair, but that's not gonna happen. I mean, no. And then they saying that you should have good support from your family because they're not understanding how come we never went. They don't understand. We have to work. Right. There's nothing we can do. You gotta have the financial ability to do this. We don't. Right. I would have been on a plane in a heartbeat. I know you. I don't have that. Nanny don't have that money, baby. I know. I know. No one really does, really. No, nobody. Everybody even they started saying, well, what about the cruises? Why don't you? I see our family has expensive toys. Yeah, they do. I don't. Well, tell y'all hard ass. We had to voluntarily surrender our heart a year ago. Now what? They go on and on. They don't want to hear nothing. They think they know better than us. They was there. A lot of people are saying a lot of stuff. Oh, me? I'm eating? I'm eating. Yes. You eat meat? No. Do you eat meat? I do. Yeah.
But I thought you were never allowed to eat food. What? But you're eating meat. You have no problem with that.
Yeah.
If this sister would just slow down and
I know.
really think before she spoke to Gypsy, there's this whole phone call could have just went so different.
Oh yeah, she's gross for saying all these things.
Yeah, I
It's just like
agree.
she's not like you could tell she's just word vomiting. Like she's just saying whatever. So, like she's adrenaline speaking
Yeah.
almost.
Yeah, I agree.
I like cheeseburgers. Awesome. And she was a vegetarian, her, so say, but
Yeah, no,
God.
I like cheeseburgers.
Somebody asked me if she was eating. They asked me that actually she was eating, and I don't even know who asked me that. She was trying out if she was eating. I said, "Oh, meat, drinking milk. I mean, you went through a big turmoil in your life. Drink coffee. I don't care. Drink a lot of coffee.
I am drinking a lot of coffee. That's the one thing. You can order commissary over here, and what that is you can order coffee, cookies, candy,
right,
things like that. And over here, coffee is the big thing because it keeps you up all night, so you can sleep all day, so it makes the time go faster. And it makes you hyped up on
Lord.
coffee.
So nobody's picking on you.
There were two girls or two women that was, but I called the pot officer and they made it stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that she's a snitch. She's a snitch.
Yeah, yeah. That's in the case files too, her being a snitch.
That's her. We have proof now. Not someone else saying it. Her saying it.
She
Do
said,
you know?
What?
Do you know what happened? Like what what made her
Just know that two
snitch?
girls were bothering her, calling her a mommy killer or something.
Oh,
and she
really?
In the case files, she snitched on a girl for having weed.
Oh God! Wow.
Yeah.
Oh man,
That's fucked
that's
up.
not cool.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna have more time. Really fucked up.
Those
She
are
had
also the
no friends and hang out.
those
hug
were
and shit.
also the girls that were like this is in the Greene County file where they said Gypsy had told them that she was going to get away with it and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I
Those are
remember
the
that.
same girls that she was narking on for having weed.
Oh wow.
Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
She's sick.
But look, if you ever call me and I don't accept the TV because I don't have any money at the time, but I know how to reload. But I said I had I had $17, but I'm talking to you now because the other day said 23, so it's not gonna cost that much. But I'll try. If it don't think I just don't want to talk to you, just understand that it's trying at a time, and I'll see because I get paid on Friday, and sometimes it's like check to check, but I try to make sure it gets loaded. You got my baby?
I understand it's not a problem.
And don't call Tiffany because Tiffany was sick yesterday, and I had to go cook and clean for her after work. And then today, her back is giving her trouble. She has a headache. She has diarrhea. She said, "Oh, what should I put on my hemorrhoids?" She said, "Ew, that's gross." She was sick, got some medicine, and I gave it to her, and then knocked her out. She was texting me, and I told her, I said, it didn't look like she drank one case of beer, and she's typing like she would have drank 2 cases of beer.
Oh my God.
Hey, every time I pull a muscle, that's what they give me, so I don't know if it's a pull muscle she has or what, but she's sleeping.
Well, the funniest thing is the one good thing out of all of this is I realize that I'm legal drinking age.
You knew you were legal drinking age. What are you talking about?
Did you see
She had
what?
several forms of identification on her. Here's one of them.
If she didn't have her social security card, like, come on. There you
Did
go.
you see that Gypsy is in Bree's chat right now?
Are you serious?
That's
Is
what
it
they just
magic? Magic in the chaos.
Let me see. It says Gypsy Rose and Ken.
Yeah, it is.
Can we just get Gypsy in our chat? in this chat
Yeah,
in
tell her
live
to come over
stream.
here.
We could
Oh,
all
Evan's
just
Tell her we
there.
want to talk to her about these phone calls.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
dropping
we
off.
got
You got this,
questions.
It's
Starlight. I have
subscribers
full
mode
faith in
only.
you. I'll be in the chat supporting
Whatever. I'll
you.
be
Yeah,
asleep
it's
before that
subscribers mode
happens.
only, so don't forget to unsubscribe when you're done.
Yeah.
Well, you only have to chat. You have to subscribe in order to chat, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Not that I care. I won't go
So
watch this. It's so
weird that she's
boring.
in there.
But from what I've been told, what people are telling me, Brie is crashing out.
Is
Hard.
she?
Oh, so hard. So hard.
Why?
I don't know, because she's mad that she keeps getting reported. But yeah, it's
Oh,
okay for them to
Oh, it's
mass report,
over.
like, our
I wonder
people.
if she's gonna take it down. I hope someone recorded it because she'll
I
probably
was
delete
I
it.
was thinking of doing it. I just acted too late.
Axe said she was recording the live, so Axe will
Wait,
probably have it
recording what?
tomorrow.
Which live?
Bree's live.
Breeze.
Now?
Yeah.
They were
Yeah.
they were yelling at that old lady. Who's that old lady?
Dreamer?
Dreamer.
Oh wow, she's fucking ancient.
Oh,
We don't have
you
to
don't
report
even
those on
know.
YouTube.
she's a
Morbid
I love
fossil.
you so much.
Morbid
She's a
has
fossil.
merch
Yeah.
of Dreamer.
It's not Dreamer, yo. It's just an
All
old
right.
AI lady.
Yeah, no, but it's a likeness.
They're yelling at her over something. I don't know what.
Yeah, that old lady. She's crazy.
She had to delete her Discord last night.
That's hilarious. Good. All right, let's finish this before I fall asleep.
Okay, but it's poison. It's poison. If you never did, you don't want it. You don't want to get started. It's poison.
Well, I don't want to get completely to become an alcoholic. I just one free cocktail beverage.
Man, she wants to get drunk so bad.
Yeah,
She
really
that was on
wants
her.
to.
Yeah, she even put it on her bucket list of what she wants to do when she gets off parole is get
Yep.
drunk. Hold on. She
Yeah,
told
go to a
Bunny.
bar.
Yeah.
Yep.
She told Bunny to shut up, and Bunny had a bitch fit and rage quit. Oh, so go record it, Axe. Go record it before she hides it.
Why do you think she's gonna take it down? Let's go let him.
Because that's what she does. That's why she likes TikTok, because your stuff doesn't stay up.
Well, if you can't say it with your whole chest, then don't say it at all.
Exactly.
Stand
Thank
by
you.
it. That's just
Yeah.
blatant.
I've tried it.
Wow.
Maybe go to Bourbon Street.
Go to
Oh,
Bourbon
Lord.
Street.
You might have to do that when you
Yeah. Okay,
For now, what you're going to do is go spike up your coffee with some cream and some sugar.
That's right.
A little French wine with your coffee. Yeah.
Things are gonna get better in time.
Oh, yeah. That's like I said, don't give up. I mean, there's going to be some long days, no matter what. And like I said, I don't know if Chrissy didn't call me, because she just texted me. Because I told her, I said, I kind of don't understand what's happening. And, I said, this is kind of weird.
You have 1 minute remaining for this call.
Oh, okay. I have 1 minute remaining for the call. So I think she told me I had 20 minutes. So, okay, baby, it's getting about to get cut off. But
I love you.
I love you, and you're going to get my letter and the birthday card, and keep your head up, girl, and Darryl said to tell you hi.
Okay, let's have a good night too, and y'all have a good night.
Love you, baby. Have some dreams. Bye.
Wow, that was
Yeah.
a crazy fucking phone call, dude.
I know. And the next one is even crazier to me. It's her and
Okay,
Christy.
well, I'm ready. I mean, when you go to your next live stream, I
The
definitely
attorney one
need
is
to
good.
hear it.
Yes. For show.
I
All
can't go
right.
through this gypsy stuff without you guys. I really
I
can't.
know. I need y'all to help me power through it.
Yeah, and a little break with your buddies over here, little palate cleansers.
Yes. Fucking nutbags. Telling you.
That's crazy,
Streets get
man.
crazy at night.
It's
I'm
always an
so
interesting
glad I
time,
would.
Starlight. On your live, it's always an interesting time.
I know. It gets crazy.
I
All
just would
right,
never
guys.
speak about my sibling. Like I
Dang,
can't even.
Oakley.
I can't imagine speaking to about my sibling that just was on a lot like murdered by my niece. Like I can't. Like that whole phone call just threw me off so bad. It really did. But life is definitely not perfect. That's for sure.
Sorry, my dog was going nuts. Yeah, it'll probably be at night if I go live again tomorrow. I'm gonna try.
Yes, I like the nightlife.
I'm gonna be busy during the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know it's summer when Starlight goes live at night.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? Okay, this
Yeah.
is my first summer with you, Starlight. We met at the end of summer. We met in like
Summer
September.
Starlight. I'm gonna come on, Bree. I want you to come over here. You want to come on to the UB tubes?
Well, tell Gypsy to come over here. She's over there in Bree's chat. Tell Gypsy to come over here.
Yeah. I mean, let's just. We don't even have to talk about the other stuff. Let's just talk about the case.
So
I have
I saw
questions.
I saw a screenshot of something that Gypsy said in the chat, and she said that she has her people watching Cowboy Bear.
What?
What does
Yeah.
that even mean?
Well, I'll send you the screenshot on Discord. I sent you another screenshot of something else that people were saying, but I'll send you that screenshot too. It was pretty
Oh,
funny.
they're going to TikTok X. Sorry. Well, where on TikTok so we can watch her in the bushes?
Oh yeah.
She said Morbid paid him. Who?
I guess Cowboy Bear.
Oh God. Okay. These people will come up with anything.
They're nuts.
Oh, all right, guys. It's my bedtime. I appreciate you all coming up.
Starlight,
Thank you
thank
for
you,
letting me
girl.
vent. And check your
Thank
your
you.
Discord. I'm gonna send you those
Okay.
screenshots.
I will.
See
For
y'all
sure.
soon.
Have a
When are
good
you gonna
night,
do
guys.
the
Bye,
rest?
Love
guys.
y'all.
When are you doing the rest?
Hopefully tomorrow night.
All right, cool. I'll be there.
All
Thanks for
right.
having
Let
me,
me know
Donna.
if you go live. Like,
I
let me
will.
know.
All right, sounds
Okay.
good. Bye.
Bye,
Good times.
Haiti. Bye.
Who goes live here so I can follow them
On TikTok or on YouTube?
on YouTube?
What do you mean? Who's what?
Yeah, the people in your chat. Do they go live?
No. I don't think so. Not anyone that's here now. Is Roki in here?
Because you just told the girl that left if she was gonna go live. That's why.
Oh, Haiti. Yeah, Haiti does. Not a lot, but sporadically she will. Thank you, Axe. I'm holding on by a strand. Right
Go to
now,
bed.
I'm about half asleep. I am.
Yeah. I don't even know if I'm gonna go live now. My legs hurt.
I don't know how you do it. I'm sleepy. Why do your legs hurt?
Been sitting all afternoon. I usually walk around.
You better get up and move your muscles. Hey,
Get that
Phaedra.
get that blood flowing.
Oh, you do, CJ. Yeah, you got to get those muscles moving.
Muscles.
Muscles. Got some parody songs. I've been waiting. I need some. You need to tag me in them.
Yeah. All right. Thank you
I'm
for
gonna
letting
be
me get
like,
up and hanging out. It's been a while since I
I'm
hung
be
out with
like,
you.
I'm gonna be like Brittany J and just start.
I need to go find out about that. I'm gonna go to Hardy's page.
It's so much to catch up on.
Yeah.
So much.
Maybe I should start talking
Yeah.
to Granny's watching again.
I like Granny.
Huh?
I like Granny.
I haven't talked to her since we fell out, but I think we're good.
I didn't know y'all fell out. I bet she's fine. She probably
knows?
doesn't even remember it. She's a big YouTuber now.
She hated you in the beginning.
Yeah. She was feisty.
Feisty.
Yep.
I smoothed it over though.
Why is
You know-
everybody talking about Rogi? Rogi, so go dream about. Is Rogi in here? Yeah, there he is. Go
Who's Rogi?
ahead, believe that, Kesh. My wife. Ask my wife. About what? Rogi.
Cash is
Rogi,
cute.
why is your girl Gypsy lying on all these phone calls? What's going on with that Rogi?
Is Cash available? She's cute.
She's available, I think. She's very cute and she has a good personality. She goes live on TikTok.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna need you to send me all those links for TikTok. I'm on TikTok, but I just been following a lot of Caitlin Clark stuff.
Yeah, I go under a different account because people are crazy doxers over there.
Plus,
I'm
they'll probably
telling
block you
you.
on site. They'll probably block you on site.
Well, that too. I like to be incognito. But people are crazy with the doxing over there.
I'll follow you. What's your name on there? I'll follow you.
Me?
No, the Harley Quinn.
Oh, Quiche? Quiche, what is put your link in the
No,
chat.
Dank Harley Quinn.
That's her name on there.
Dank Harley Quinn?
The Dank Harley Quinn.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll definitely look it up.
Rogie, how did you find your way into this chat? He thinks the case is over, Starlight, when Gypsy's parole ends, but the case is for... Yeah, the case is not over for us. And God, Jackson Black, go away.
He's back again?
Yes. Let's see what he wants. I'm tired and I'm hungry.
Okay, thank
What?
you.
What do you want? What do you
No,
want? What do you
I
want?
can't take this guy, Andy Cruz. Why do you let this guy up on panel all the time?
Andy's my buddy. He's my friend.
But he's such a scumbag, though.
No, he's not.
He's a two-faced little piece of
I
shit.
said hold on, be quiet. I said June 25th. No matter how you feel about Gypsy, her death to society is over. No, it's not. No, it's not. She killed someone, Rogie, and we're not going to let her forget that. Justice for Dee Dee is just beginning. You stupid little
check this out, Jack.
But there's a lot of people that died. Why do you take up?
Check this out, Jackson. This you can't do this, Starlight.
All right, let me hear what you got to say.
Starlight.
Let's hear what's gonna come out of your mouth.
Starlight.
Fucking
Starlight.
smart guy. What do you got to say, buddy?
Starlight.
Talk to everybody.
What?
Starlight.
Whisper
I love
to
you.
Starlight. Here you go.
What?
I love
You have her
you.
attention.
I love you, Andy.
Okay.
Oh, that's so sad. What a pathetic little faggot.
How am I?
All right, no more. You said that word. And with that, we're out of here. Everybody have a great rest of your night. Rogie, I think he was calling you the F got word. I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Good night. Bye. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Keep your eye out for the next live. And sorry for the craziness. I'm telling you, this is YouTube and the weirdos come out at night, unfortunately. All right. Good night, everybody. Have a good one. Bye. A disclaimer that I don't have all that much time today. I got a little bit of time today.
This beat is going to drop in 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's fair game, right? Bye, everybody.